Here, a Target store has been looted, and right in front of me, riot police have arrived. We don't know what's going on about 2 blocks down there, but it can't be good. We've been tear gas standing here reporting before, and it's very likely that riot police are going to deploy more non-lethal ordinances. So, is this rolling?
No.
Hey, who came out here ready to die? Because I ain't fucking come out here ready to die. I got kids at home. We got kids, bro. We got kids here. Shut the fuck up. Do not protest. Put your hands up.
Whoa. Fires are growing behind us.
No, it's not. But you can if you want. There you go. Just get some good shots up close. Because I got a wide lens on.
Keep your eyes on.
How do I zoom out?
It's stuck.
I know.
Let's just start it on yours.
It's really stuck. I can't zoom out.
All right, folks, our live stream is stuck. I'll hold this. Our live stream is stuck, zoomed in. We're gonna start it off another phone here in 1 second. How do I do that?
Make a fucking line.
All right, so it looks like protesters are actually gonna form a line and clash with the riot police. We're going to be here on scene reporting for as long as we can be, but police unleashed tear gas earlier, and it is not beyond the scope of possibility that they will do that again. As you can see, they're right here over my left shoulder and right here over my right shoulder. Businesses burn here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. As you can see, protesters have raised their hands over their head to signify that they do not want to alternate with the police. Seems like there's a bit of tear gas in the air, just a hint of it, probably coming from down the street. You may notice that down the street there appears to be a secondary protest. We haven't explored that yet. We're not sure we can get over there. But again, folks, for those of you that are just tuning in, riot police have arrived on scene here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and this phone that I'm using right now to broadcast live is going to run out of battery any second. But stay with us because we will immediately bring another broadcast online from a secondary device that we have. So if this broadcast dies, just remember, Elephant News will be right here. We'll bring the broadcast back up to cover whatever these riot police say. It looks like National Guards.
Personally, I think that's why they reacted the way they did when they came to set their perimeter with the amount of violence and destruction that was caused to the building. One input that I heard was in that parking lot that was broken into, they were fully equipped squad cars, so there's potentially large potential for danger there. But besides that, my incident, it was crazy.
Oh, that I'm using right now to
walk past us, and that one officer that singled me out made a beeline directly at me. And I'm not one to play victim. I'm not one to be like, woe is me, right? But I did feel singled out in that moment. I was the only colored person in that area. I'm not quick to say that by any means, but that's what it felt like to me. But he made a beeline right for me. I feel like I kind of held my own. I was glad that I was able to respond as opposed to react, because my initial reaction is, I'm gonna fight this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You put your hands on me, I don't even get a command from you until your baton is in my neck, so. But it is what it is. We're out here for a purpose. Yeah.
Is that bruise on your neck from the baton? Oh,
That's from, you know, little shorties, you know.
all right. So it did look like it hurt. I saw it definitely right in front of my own eyes. I was a few feet away from you. How did it feel? Hello? Did it hurt? How did you feel about it?
No, I mean, the adrenaline was so high at the moment, I didn't really feel much pain. I'm not trying to act like a badass, but it's not like it really hurt. You know, I was just like in fight or flight mode. I was scared in that moment, and like I said, I'm just glad that I responded as opposed to reacted, because I was very freaked out. Yeah. So
There were some press organizations that were actually asking what your name was because they thought you were specifically a journalist that was specifically targeted. But you were doing journalism. You have cameras in your hand.
I consider it journalism.
So essentially, it could be considered journalism by other people,
Right.
even if you don't consider it journalism. If you wanted to say your name, you could.
Yeah, I'll absolutely say my name.
Okay.
So my name's Justin, last name's Gaiman, it's spelled Goeman. If you look me up and reach out to me and I don't reply to you, don't feel bad.
Word, yeah. So, yeah, and the reason why I bring that up is because they were looking at the video and they were shocked, and they also wanted to help you in whatever capacity that is. I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure that there is any help that I need in this instance. I mean, I broke a lens yesterday because of the rain. It just got waterlogged. It's kind of my fault, though, for not having the protective equipment. I knew I was coming out in the rain. I should have protected my gear, but no, I don't need any help. We're going to be all right. But I appreciate your
Phone that I'm using right now to broadcast live.
There's people on here waiting to
Thank you.
take care.
Thank you all, everybody watching.
Absolutely. What's your name, though?
My name is Nico.
Nico?
Yeah.
Justin, like I
Justin,
said.
good to meet you, bro.
Probably message you at some point if I can find time.
Do that. Georgiadis is my last name. You take care, brother. I'll try to find you, too. So Justin was the person who was batoned very, very violently yesterday. I know that the video did not show up very clearly, but we will get an HD video of that up in a matter of days. There's just so much going on. Here is the apartment building that's on fire.
This shit don't make no sense. Period.
broke the goddamn gate out the door. That was the wrong cage out there. You motherfuckers broke the motherfucking cage. Look at these cocksuckers. They done broke the motherfucking cage.
Push it. Oh my baby. One side. Baby. You need to do it right here. This shit finna pop out. This shit finna pop out. This shit finna pop out.
People are synonymous.
Memphis down here protesting for the man they killed.
I hope nobody's getting robbed right now. Hey, bro, get out. Hey, Clyde, get out my motherfucking line, bro. All that shit, bro. You know what's going on. Channel 13, nigga, I ain't no motherfucking Channel 13. They Channel 13, they supposed to come out. Don't play with me, play with your bitch, Clyde. You got a fucking thread on your hand. Don't play with me, play with your bitch, man. You don't take the whole clip. They good, man. No, fuck. That shit's stupid. Ain't nobody fuck with that. Ain't nobody fuck with that.
The issue is they ain't never ain't no fucking reason for a gun. Every black man that's been put down by, not every black man, but the ones we out here for, ain't had no fucking gun. But the first thing you do is draw your fucking gun. Why's that gotta be the first thing you do? You ain't got no non-lethal ways to put a man down, and you fight. You usually got bags up. There was 4 dudes on top of that black dude in Minnesota. How many people it take? Surprised the gun wasn't pulled. Y'all gotta do better. What is it? You need better training?
Hey guys, what's going on? I know some of you guys are watching this video right here, guys. And I gotta tell you, I've been looking online to see, what is actually going on in Minneapolis. I'm sorry, Memphis. And I gotta tell you guys, it's just going crazy. It's just going crazy, and it's going to get worse, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. We're gonna be answering your questions about the incident. What are your thoughts? What do you think about? What do you think is going to happen within the next couple of days? What do you think is going to happen to the police officers? I'm sorry, to the scumbags who committed this crime. What do you think about the George Floyd families? And what do you think about the lawsuit, guys? Let me know in the comments below.
Possibly can, but
Y'all all clench your little dildos,
Let's bring another LA's just protesting buddy, and when riots break out there, oh boy. Hey, Reed Brown, you makes a lot of sense, man. Makes a lot of sense. Suran Munukafkala, hopefully I'm saying your name right. What's your question? What about these right here? What about these guys right here? Let me take this. Let me bring the other one guys right here real quick.
Much truth.
What about these right here?
So much
So it's free. I don't know how to say your name, but I'm just gonna call you
Said Lake Street is a bad place.
Munukla.
This world,
man, I gotta tell you, man, that they're raising their hands in sign of solidarity. You know,
this world is a bad place for our children, and yet
Listen
we
to
still find ways to wake up and be grateful. Like,
listen to this message.
folks are tired of that shit.
I deck.
Period.
I
My people
DEK.
tired.
I deck.
My city tired. This city tired. My country is tired.
Emerald
We built it.
Jean. This not.
those
It's not a
women.
late.
Look at those folks. The family is where? The family
It's
is right
Memphis.
in front of us. The family is right in front of us.
Minneapolis is getting crazy. This is something else right now.
We're gonna sign out, y'all.
You know, and the one thing
head
that I
to
want
Lake
to bring to
Street.
you guys
And
is
like
that
most of you said,
today,
you
earlier
know what
today, I
that place
saw
is
another
like right now
video
because we're
of
seeing
people
it on
just going to
live.
different stores like
And
Target,
on our whole journey up
and
here
Walmart, and just
from Green Bay, we
vandalizing,
filmed it.
stealing from those stores.
we're
And I
gonna
want to
go
say
there.
to you guys that even though we see those
Stand in
images on
solidarity with those
Facebook
that
and
are
on
willing to put
social
their lives on the
media,
front line.
okay? Let
And
me lower the
so-
volume real quick right here. Even though we see this,
Is that you all keep
even we saw those images on social media, it's only 1% of the people who are actually going crazy. Oh, what's going on?
okay, so some
Oh boy. This is about to get crazier, guys, by the minute.
okay, I'm about to log out, y'all. We'll get to a safe
Hey,
place.
Gene, hey, thank you so
and
much
get
for
there.
for providing,
Let 'em go.
watching those videos of these people that are sharing, you provide so much support to those guys, like for real. Let me bring these other guys right here. I want you guys to take a look at what's going on. It's just crazy, I mean. For a second I was like, you know what, they should not be doing these kind of things, but in reality, I mean, if they don't do this, what else are they gonna do, you know? What I like to see here in Minneapolis is some, I want to see some of these guys from Hollywood to come down here, and show solidarity with them. That's pretty much it. What do you guys think about that?
I hope y'all wash y'all hands.
That's public endangerment. That's littering.
And he touched his face.
Just like you, he was as big as you. It ain't a game, bro. That could have been you.
That could have been your fault. Your
It's
fault.
been police officers killed without they.
This is getting crazy. This is getting out of hand, guys.
Yeah, cars are just turning around. I don't think there's anywhere to go that direction. You can't go left. You can't go straight.
Hey, Gene, I gotta tell you, I mean, it's about to get worse. It's about to get worse. This situation is just it's on the brink to getting, out of control. And you know, the mayor today came out on the news and say, "Hey, I think that people should go out and exercise, you know, the First Amendment right, you know, freedom of expression, go protest, you know, do it in a safe manner." And then he was like, "Oh, I trust my chief of police." So they got the green, they got the go ahead and do it by the mayor. So hey, they're gonna get what they're gonna get.
Make the riot worse, you know. People are not happy.
Oh, Reed, you saw something in Phoenix, man. I'm in Arizona, man.
Over here,
and I gotta tell you, man, it's sad and it's crazy, man, that these things are happening. Look at that fire, man. Look at that fire, man. It's just crazy. Wow, man. Hopefully nobody's losing lives right here.
Something exploded.
Marco Keelan, what's going on, man?
Yeah, right,
I think you make a point. I think more people are going to die. Before this gets better, more people are going to die. Sad, man. Very sad. Very, very sad.
I wanted to document the...
Oh, listen that. Watch my 6. That guy has to be in the military.
But I also, you know, they'll take your phone away if they think...
Hey, Reed, yeah, they're both police and the civilians. They're setting up roadblocks. I mean, police are trying to block roads in some areas. Civilians also are doing, you know, more of the what we call looting. I mean, it's going crazy, man. It's going crazy. But I mean... Yeah. I mean, this is what you're gonna get when you have a corrupt police department, and you have individuals who are killing people, because they're killing people. They're killing people by the numbers. And let me tell you more, guys, right here. And I'm gonna tell you why I think that this is so jacked up. This is so difficult to understand for some people. And is that what we saw in the video was one incident of probably hundreds or maybe thousands of incidents that we got that happened throughout the years, okay? And then the worst thing right here is that while the white officer was kneeling George Floyd in the neck, after being subdued, after being handcuffed, he was fucked up, you know? He was on the ground, you know? He was on the ground. Guess what happened, guys? The other 3 officers, and this is my belief, my personal belief, the only reason why they did not stop that officer is because they were afraid. They were afraid because they seen that shit happen before. Not 1, not 2, not 100 times, many times. And they say, man, if I go against the grain, I'm gonna get fucked up. You know? It's just crazy, guys. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel that we're here, guys, okay? Let's continue. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. What is actually happening, you know, all over the place, guys. Hopefully, and if you like the video, please share it, you know? Albert, what's going on? Albert, you're right, man. You know, that's sad, man. I think there were 3 Caucasian people and 1 Asian guy, you know? But this is what I'm saying to people. This is not only about racism. Yeah, racism has a big part when it comes to this. But in addition to that, I got to tell you, man. I got to tell you, Daniel. I got to tell you that in addition to this, man, is the ideology behind the training, the lack of understanding of these people. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Albert, what was burning over there was a vehicle, man. It's getting more and more out of control by the minute. What was that? Oh. Oh, by the way, if you subscribe to the channel, you get a nice shout out right there. Steve, thank you so much, man. Thank you for subscribing, Steve. There we go. Now it's gonna get crazy. Let's watch, guys. It's gonna get crazy, man. Man, this is crazy. Daniel, I agree with you. You know, looting isn't needed. I got you, but I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Emerald, brother, we need a major change in the world, or people will just get angrier. I got you. I mean, Emerald, I got you. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, but it's just. I mean, this is the beast. This is the nature of the beast. You know. We're seeing it in California. We're seeing it in Chicago, and now we're seeing in Minneapolis. You know, this has to happen. This has to happen in order for people to understand that. I mean, that we cannot have this kind of situations going on. Yeah, you see they're looting over there. Jesus Christ. Emerald, that, you know, it's gonna take a lot of money to rebuild these communities. 100%. Lots of money. But you know what? Who's gonna get? I'm gonna be honest with you. The family of George Floyd, they will come. They're gonna come into so much money. I'm not talking about 1 million, 20 million, 50 million. I am thinking $100+ million because of the injustice, because of what happened with this individual. You know. I mean, I am tired to see people, you know, black American. I'm tired to see black people getting killed in TV. I'm tired to see them getting killed every time I go to Facebook. Guess what's happening, guys? I see somebody else getting killed. Wow, oh, black, by the way, you know. I know you guys, you know, by my accent, you probably know that I'm Hispanic. You know, I'm Puerto Rican. You know, my roots are deep into this, so I am very passionate about what's going on. You know, it's something. So with something, man. Daniel, man, you got it, man. You got it.
What's up?
We're just let you walk out? People were literally at the car, they're throwing them on the sidewalk, stealing them for fun. I didn't even get in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're out on the sidewalk right now.
Hey, you know what, Daniel? That's another point. That's a good point. Are people going to get? Are people going to pass to one another the virus if they're sick? You know, that's a big concern, and a very, very good point, guys. Very, very good point, man. I think it's gonna happen, man.
I sneezed in my mask, man.
Read him, you know, revolution, you know, might be coming on if you know, it's on the hands of these mayors, it's on the hands of these police officers, it's on the hands of this chief of police. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Emerald, corrupt system. They have every right to be angry. I am 100% with you. 100% with you. I got you. We have, yeah. Okay. Wooly, more. Hey, thank you so much, man, for joining. Always record the police, expose the cowards. I mean, this is a fundamental right here that we have, guys. I will say to you guys, if you are in a situation, I was talking to some of my coworkers today about this. You know, we're talking about, hey, what about if you are in the street and you see somebody, you know, getting pulled over by the police, you know, and you know what I say? Record them. You know, don't obstruct what their duties, but put them on film. You know, everybody got a cell phone. Make sure you know how to use your cell phone. Make sure you know how to start a live stream. Make sure that your battery is always full. You know, and if they pull you over, make sure that you put your phone someplace where you know that you can record the police. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. We have to do it, guys. We have to do it. Good point. Oh yeah, it's gonna continue right after this. Right after this, we're just gonna continue to see more and more and more. Let me put you back to don't go anywhere. These guys just dropped me like it's nothing. You know, it's kind of explicit, guys, but you know. Oh, this is crazy, guys. We're going now. We're going.
What is it as a youth movement? What does this look like? What does it feel like?
I feel like the street, man, is finally taking a step that we know
Oh.
coming together.
Coming together, guys.
You feel me? No, fuck the bullshit. They like
Daniel, I don't think that George Floyd was homeless. I think he was going through some trouble, but I don't think he was homeless. You know, he has a place to stay. If he decided to stay whatever the place, whatever, yeah, that was his option. But I don't think that he was homeless because of the need. You know, he clearly had a family and he was well taken care of. Yeah, just think about his wife, like Amber was talking about. This is crazy, you know. Hey, SpongeBob Israel Pants, you're in black. I understand your point, but what you talking about that? Yeah, read the money and lots of loss of time. You are correct. Daniel, I mean, you're saying that most people are using the situation to loot and riot. Got you. You know, I understand that. But I mean, we won't be having this situation if the police officer didn't kill that individual. I mean, just think about that this is somebody close to you, not a family member, just not just a friend. That's somebody that you knew. You know, won't be you thinking, let's say this is somebody from your neighborhood. Won't be you thinking about, man, I'm not safe. You know, if this guy is not safe, I won't be safe. Let's say that this is somebody that looks like you. You know, when you go home and you see that guy, when you see the guy on Facebook getting killed, you heard the shots. You're gonna start. Oh, that's no police, man. Those are real shots, man. This video is getting hot, guys, right here. So, what I'm trying to tell you guys, is, things are getting crazy, man. Wow.
Yeah, I want to talk about it. Why?
Man, I don't fucking know, man. It's wild right here, bro.
You know, these are young kids right here. Young kids. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Diesel, what's going on? Hey, everybody, I want to say to you guys, if you guys see Diesel right here, he's one of the, he's my right-hand man right here. He's one of the guys that controls the chats. So, Issa, what you got going on, man? Tell me something. Did you plague of cicadas in North Carolina, plague of moth in Colorado? Okay. Cheese Purse, what's going on? It's very scary how many members of the human race believe COVID-19 is real. It's one of the most obvious hoax. You know what? I got to tell you something. I thought that it was a hoax. I don't know if you look at my channel before. One of the things that I was talking about it in December, matter of fact, in November of last year, I was talking about the COVID one. There was only like 6,000 deaths in Wuhan. And look at where we are now, guys. I mean, COVID-19 is not a hoax, guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, SpongeBob Israel Pants. This is not about being black. This is not about being white. This is not about being Hispanic or whatever the case may be. This is about right and wrong, man. Okay, this is about putting an end to this fucking racist stuff. Okay. Hopefully, let me tell you something, SpongeBob. I don't care what you say. I'm not gonna block you. Okay. Because you got the right to say whatever the heck you want. But this is not about being black. Okay. And if you have that mentality, I think you're a little bit closed mind. Fox 250R say all he sees are thugs, man. Thugs. I got you. Okay, that's why you see that from your eyes. But other people might see, like I saw a couple of young people. You know, a couple of young people that are going to this situation because I mean this is difficult. You see, and you see rather Diesel asking your questions, so you better have something to back it up, Spurs. Hey, Rick 70760199. I know you're correct, bro. You're correct, and this is the technique that police officers use, police departments use. I mean, well, as soon as you see that, you know, people, how you call it, carriers are cutting signals, cell phone signals, it's because it's because the FBI is getting involved. It's not just a police local thing. This is big, guys. Okay, so I think you're correct, man. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you get a shout out since you show up on the screen. From England. This is incredible. Crimson C4. Emerald, you've been here since we start talking about this situation. I'm gonna lower a little bit the volume on the alarms. This is for you to see, guys, how crazy it's getting over there, man. Wow, it's just getting worse, man. It's just getting worse. So what we got here? China is saying that they have a document saying that they will release the virus before they attack America. Hey Diesel, you wanna give me a call so I can get you on the stream? Just give me a call, man. Let me get Diesel on the Bluetooth going. I gotta stop the music because then I'm gonna get copyrighted, guys. Give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. Let's talk about this COVID-19 that people are talking about. There's a lot of people that are saying that this COVID-19 is a hoax, but I gotta tell you something, guys. I gotta tell you something. You better have your facts correct because I mean this is very real, guys. There's a lot of people dying out of the COVID-19. Let's say welcome to Diesel. Diesel, what's going on? Welcome back to RickyTube365. Give me 1 second. Let me get you on the live stream. Now you're on the live stream. Welcome back, brother. So Diesel, there's a lot of people talking saying that COVID-19 is not real, man. You know?
It's not real. How is COVID-19 not real when people are obviously dying from it?
I mean, I don't comprehend. I can't comprehend where these people are thinking.
At the beginning, we all thought it was a hoax. At the beginning, 5G towers, but no. Right now, you gotta just call a spade, man.
It's crazy. The other thing I want to tell you, man. You're putting people on timeout. If you got to put people on timeout, man, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I had to put it one timeout because he was talking about I want to say it was coin something. He said that which is stupid. He said the only racist thing is Black Lives Matter. The only racist thing is Black Lives Matter. How is that a racist thing?
Yeah, that's not a racist thing. You know, that's not a racist thing. You know, I have an argument today and yesterday with one of my friends, and I'm telling him, you know what? I know that he pushes Black Lives Matters, you know, all the time. But I ask him at the same time, what about other people's life? You know, what about all lives matter? You know, he's like, yeah, he agrees to that, but the situation is that we don't see you every day. You know, we don't see every day. Why individuals getting killed by the police on Facebook. You know, but this is a daily thing, man. I mean, sometimes more than once. Depends on what kind of people you follow or whatever your likes on social media. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Look, man. I agree. I'm for it with giving your opinion about certain things, but how are you going to say that Black Lives Matter is a racist comment when you just got one? You have a nation, you have a group of people. They're just saying their lives matter, and they're trying to say their lives matter too, because if they continue getting killed in such great numbers, they're trying to say, hey man, my lives matter as much as a white person matter, a white person's life, Hispanic person's life. So it should be all lives matter. And what they did to that black dude, although he was black, he could have been white, he could have been Hispanic, but that was excessive force. The man had, I mean, I was a police officer. I was in law enforcement for about 8 years, and even if you under restraint, you got handcuffs on you, you're on your stomach. Okay, once he stopped moving and you subdued him, there was no reason. You could have set up on the third. What was he gonna do?
I mean, you're right. You're right, man. You're right. I mean, I cannot get more upset with this. I mean, the guy was non-combative anymore. He was a non-combatant. He was in the floor, unresponsive. I mean, they killed the guy. I mean, what else we can? I mean,
they murdered him. It was murder.
100%, man. 100%. 100%. I mean, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. People saying that I'm Puerto Rican. Of course I'm Puerto Rican. I just say that, man. Subscribe to the channel. That's what you got to do, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
Yeah, it's easy.
Hey, Spur. What is the FGGBGN? What is that? What does that mean?
I mean, the chat is going so fast right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna read these. Hold on, let me go back and read this.
Hey, if you want your comments to get on the stream, you can use super chat as well, and then of course it's gonna show on the screen. We'll be able to talk about you guys about that. Let me get the volume of what's going on over there.
Look at Joe Gross. 18 people shot dead in Chicago with COVID bullets. Shut up. You died by a gunshot wound, and you have COVID from COVID. What is he talking about? He's just being chosen.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean,
well, what's a COVID bullet, Justin?
Let me 1 second. So I want people to know that I'm gonna put my face to this right here because I don't want nobody to think that you're just hiding.
He's stupid. It's a Democrats are killing us. Democrats are killing us, not 5G. Explain that. Explain that, Fox 250. Daniel Albert, the cops should get electric chair. I mean, wow. I mean, I guess that's excessive, but I guess life imprisonment, I think it was a mistake. To be honest, I think he tried to do his job. It's just, he was afraid. It was too excessive. It was excessive. I don't think he should get the electric chair for a mistake that he made. Took someone's life, yes, ultimately, but he should get life in prison, to think about what he did with the possibility of parole. I don't think they should just kill him because now you're going back into the old days of eye for an eye, so there has to be some type of forgiveness.
Diesel, I understand where you're coming from, man, but I'm telling you right now, I'm a taxpayer, man. I mean, I'm on a very high bracket, and then I really don't want. I mean, these people, this individual that killed this George Floyd today is just like the other guy that went the other day and killed the other guy. They were on the pickup truck, and then you see the remorse, and you see. By the way, I put my face; everybody can see me now. You see the remorse when they go in front of the judge. Then you start seeing, oh, I'm so sorry. You see them crying. You see them feeling sorry. You see them, feeling their remorse. But when they were doing the shit, they weren't feeling no remorse. They grew that way. There's no way they're gonna change. There's no way that anything is gonna be different from these people. And guess what? You give them a break, and guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna come back to be the same POSs. This is what I'm saying. Don't waste my money. Don't waste my taxpayer money. That's not what I'm paying. Take him back to the barn. Back of the. Oh, you kill him? Oh, no racist? Okay, goodbye. Let's take care of this problem. Done. We should not be wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars on prosecuting somebody like this, you know? What the one thing I will say is that we should not involve the family members, you know?
Okay.
We should not involve the family members. The family members should not be touched just because they weren't in this situation. Let's say that they're racist too. I mean, they should not be dealt with that matter. They should be investigated. You know, kind of. I think they should be investigated to see if the if the thing doesn't spread too much. I mean, it's crazy. So Laszlo, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, man. Stop with that thing.
Let me tell you, Tim McKinney, the country belongs to we the people, not the people with the most money. I agree with that.
Yeah, I got it.
I agree with that. And then you say, people always say they are just doing their job. But we're the Nazis. This man, that.
And
Okay.
do I? You know, you're talking about the blacks are just racist as anybody. I will tell you this: there's racism in all different type of people. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people who are not racist. There's a lot of people that are racist. I mean, you cannot just say that racism is a white thing. Yeah,
There's prejudice, and there's stereotypes. But I mean, when you get together, when you get together with other black people with black people, white people with white people, you're not going to have just PG conversations. Y'all going to talk about other races and stereotype and do all that stuff. We're talking about racism. Look at the racism. We're talking about hate crime. So I'm not necessarily saying that the cops
that is correct
was trying to kill this man, but the majority of things that are televised are hate crimes that we see, and it's usually Caucasian individuals against black people. That it is what it is, and they run with that. I don't remember. You can probably give me some case files, but black people hanging white people. I don't remember any of that. I don't remember those.
Yeah, lynchings.
If there is something, please let me know.
Yeah, team says people always say they are just doing their job, so we're the Nazis.
Yeah, we're the Nazis.
We're the Nazis. Yeah, hey.
We're the Nazis. The Nazis were doing their job. Yes, that's
a fact. Yeah,
a mean statement. That is a good statement.
Yeah.
A good statement. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
But let's look at what the cops from the cops' point of view. Let's look at it from the cops. Let's play devil advocate. I'll play devil advocate. Why not?
Hey, be careful. Make sure your words.
Play devil advocate.
Go ahead. Listen to this.
The cop goes on the scene. He hears about some disturbance going on. Right. He puts the guy on the ground. Okay. And then a crowd ensues where he's surrounded by a crowd. At that point in time, would I have let go of the perp? I would have called for backup. Okay. And when backup came, then I would ask the backup to disperse the crowd or put the perp inside the vehicle. I was right next to the vehicle. I could have put him. He was in handcuffs. I could have put him in the vehicle, in the back seat. So there's other options, but I believe he was scared, man. He had to fight, flight, response, and he decided to. You have a couple of responses. You have fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. And he froze. You could see in his eyes. All he knew was, I'm just gonna secure this perp and put my knee on his throat. That sounds horrible.
Got you. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how you can see it from that perspective,
Look, like I said, I don't really think the guy I don't see just for his body language. I didn't really see that he was trying to kill the guy.
Yeah,
I didn't see it. Excessive force, just like how there was a cop, I think, in New York City. He ended up doing a rear naked choke on a bigger gentleman, a black guy.
Yeah.
And he ended up choking him out and killing him.
Okay.
I don't think he was trying to kill him. I think he was trying to subdue the guy.
Okay.
And the guy was resisting, and he feared for his life.
Yeah. Right. So,
you know, so
I'm going to add something to that. I mean, to that position where the police officer got Mr. George Floyd in the ground. The one thing we got to think about is this guy's like he's about 6 feet tall. Okay, plus he got full gear on. So I was measuring his body size, and I was thinking maybe this guy's like a 190, 195. You know, dry. You know, now with all his gear, I'm thinking this guy's between 230 pounds, 240. The first thing that, because, you know, I retired from the military, the first thing they teach in combative is every time you have somebody subdued, if you have it in handcuff and you have it facing the ground, okay? I mean, you have your neck and shoulder, you got, you know, one of those pressure points, you got somebody on the ground, you never leave them with their belly, with their chest against the ground, because it makes it very difficult for people to breathe. So you always got to turn him to the side, okay?
Correct.
George Floyd was handcuffed, you know, and beaten down, you know? There's a couple of videos showing that that wasn't just the beginning of the interaction. That's when the Good Samaritan came up with the recording device, you know, love the iPhone, you know, and he put him on blast. I mean, he knew better. He knew what he was doing. He knew that the guy was, you know, I think he wanted him to pass out. But then, hey, shit went too far, man. And then, but I mean, when I saw the video of the first responders, the EMTs getting to the scene, they went to the guy, they touched him, and then they were like in shock, like for like 5 seconds. You know, when as a first responder, you get to the scene, and you see that somebody has no life. You're not gonna start no CPR on that individual. He dead. You know, he dead. I mean, that's what I saw. EMT got there. The check pulse. They're like, "What the fuck we're supposed to do? People are recording. Let's do our job. Let's put him on the stretcher. Let's get him to the ambulance. Let's get him out." They give him to the hospital. I'm sure that the doctor at the hospital, whoever was on the ER, you know, received that patient like, "Why don't you guys bring me this guy? This guy is dead." What they did? Hey, let's take him to the OR. Nope, dead. 5 minutes later, dead. I mean, this was 100% a what my friend Anderson calls it a lynching, man.
Oh man,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro.
A lynching.
I mean, that's how I mean, that's how I see it, bro. That's how I see it, because I mean, there's outrage of the people outside of the situation, but the 4 officers, man, they were facing back like they weren't about to deal with oh, you're gonna go? Or if you go, that's okay. We got somebody here who's gonna give us some bueno stuff right here. Let's go. Oh, they're going crazy. I'm telling you, he was calling it a lynching. You know, I was kind of like, kind of maybe not.
Right.
But then I went, man, that was a lynching, man. You know, because they got the guy on the ground, they got the guy handcuffed, they got the guy. I mean, the guy was helpless. I mean, the other dude over there, the guy that confronted the officer, he was telling him, dude, I've been to the academy. The guy's non-responsive. He's non-combative. Let him go. Check his pulse. He's had it over 8 times. You know, I was on my podcast yesterday talking about that, you know, RT365 on Spotify. And then I counted like 8 times. I was in shock, man. I'm telling you, when I saw the video for the first time, I was like, oh, here we go, another video. But then when I saw it, the more you see it, the more you get to process this, man, it's just tough, man.
So I got something right here. Code Red. He's saying that exactly the F. All right. So pretty much he was saying sympathizing with these race soldiers, and then he goes back and tells me exactly what I effing said. This fool's trying to make sense of the officer using excessive force. So I'm not making. I am playing devil advocate. So you have to see everything from two points of view. All right, you got your truth,
okay,
his truth, and then you got the whole truth.
That is correct.
So,
that is correct.
I'm gonna look at it from 2 points of view. If we can deface this whole thing and say, what if the guy was black? Now, will we have this? Will we have this excessive force. He needs to die. It's a racist thing. What if it was the the Asian guy who did it? You know, the Asian guy who was holding everybody back on the video. So we have to look at it from that point of view. You know, malicious intent and everything else. I'm not saying what he did was correct. I'm not saying because then ultimately he took a father, he took a brother, he took a friend or somebody, a son. What I'm saying is we just have to look at it from both perspectives. If we just go ahead and just look at it from one perspective, we're not doing ourselves a justice. We're not doing ourselves a justice. I'm not saying it's right, but you know, Ricky's on the point of, hey, that guy's a lynching. I got you. And I'm on the other point is, well, what if he did was all he knew how to do?
That is
That's it.
Yep. I mean, Diesel, you know, I mean, reading these posts right here, let's go to Nancy D. Throw that cop in prison, and he'll be dead before the week is over. He's a backup. You're right, Nancy.
Correct.
JC, King Isaac, not Civil War yet. King Isaac. Hey, man, BC Epstein, those cops. Got you. Aaron, you got deleted, man, for some reason. Night on fire, man. You gotta be, hello, Laffy. Kilowatt National Guard is on site. Streams are being taken down. Police are, you know, let me tell you something. Once streams are start taking down, we're talking about FBI. We're talking about, I mean, major moves because I mean, like for a carrier to drop down signals on cell phones, because I'm telling you, if you drop the signal on a cell phone, you're also preventing these individuals to making 911 calls in the event of a real emergency. So that is crazy. Yep. So you know, this is major talk right here. See, Dinger, these protesters don't understand who is going to pay for this. You have landlords out of business, people becoming homeless, more debts on the economy. You know, let me tell you something, Dinger. I mean, I respect your opinion. I don't care who's going to pay for. I'm going to raise my volume. I don't care who's going to pay for this shit right now. You know, I pay tax. I pay my fucking tax money. You can go ahead, take my $500. No, that's for Social Security every month. I don't know how much. I'm telling you, I'm paying a lot of money. Go ahead, use my money. I don't care. You know, let me lower my volume. I mean, these people have a fundamental God-given right, freedom of speech. They can do this. Okay, don't tell me that they cannot do this. Okay. I know. I understand that some people are going to the extreme and they're killing. I mean, they're stealing from places, but I mean, don't tell me that they cannot do it. Okay, don't try to leverage homeless more debts. No, this is crazy, man. But I understand what you're saying. What do you think, Diesel?
I understand. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm on your guys' side. We have to look at it both aspects. I understand. I'm saying what you're saying. Nancy D, I want to talk to her more. I think she has some good comments. Let me see. Who else is there?
Emily's been here since the beginning. Second point of view. Yeah.
Where's Emily? Where Emily?
Emily Jeanne. She's saying that.
See? Yeah. There you go. Emily Jeanne. She said he should have just put him in the vehicle. Correct. That's absolutely correct. And see, this is why we're looking at all the aspects right here. Second point of view. I'm a trained cop with 4 other officers armed. One person is in custody. And I'm upset crowd over me and the man. Yeah, exactly. See, now we're talking, Evelyn. Now we're talking. So you got 4 cops. You know, the guy's already in handcuffs. So if he's resisting, at least 2 cops, right? So you're going to separate the body down the middle. So 1 cop get on the right side, 1 cop get on the left side. You go ahead and put him in the squad vehicle, in the back seat. Okay? Now, whatever he wants to do, if he wants to get stupid, hit his head against the wall, do all that stuff, that's on him. Okay? But at least he's in custody. He ain't getting out. He's not going nowhere. And if he's intoxicated to a point where he's unruly and all that stuff, okay, he's in the back of the vehicle. What harm can he do? I mean, the most harm, he probably hit his head and pass out.
El Most High Peace Supreme Being. Hey, that was good, man. That's really, really good. Thank you, man.
Anybody remember Muhammad Noah, black officer scared for his life, convicted?
So let me get back to right here. I see no, they were fired, not convictions. Emily, you're correct. They're so far they are fired, but the mayor went today and he asked for the DA to press charges against the guy with the knee against his. I mean, why not all full officers? Is because there's so many things that they come into place. You cannot just say, "Oh, I want as a mayor, I want everybody to go to jail today." But I mean, we have it. I think they have enough proof to. Well, we know they killed the man. That's enough proof to get the guy on jail like pronto, like now, like let's not wait. Cool Red 713. Anybody remember Muhammad Noor, black officer scared for his life, convicted, was in jail, a Minneapolis officer. Don't know.
Yeah, look him up. Look him up because it looks like Cool Red might have something to talk about.
Yeah, anybody remember Mohammed Noor? Yeah, Mohammed Noor. Let me take a quick look right here.
Hey, we got 300 in the chat, guys. Hey,
thank you so much.
Go ahead and like. Go ahead, subscribe up, guys. Go ahead and subscribe up. We do this every week.
Looks like yeah.
Mohammed Noor.
So let me put it right here real quick for you guys to see. We're going back to the streets in a second. Sentenced to 12.5 years. So there we go. That was good. that was a good use of Google. Guys, gotta tell you, you gotta click the subscribe button. I'm pushing too much. Anyway, let's go to Joshua Michael. If their National Guard just roll in, they kill the cell towers. No, they do not. They do not have those capabilities. The military cannot utilize what they use downrange to kill the reception on cell phones, because we're not talking about something that will kill the reception on just the city. We're talking about something that can easily get the whole state damaged, because I mean it's crazy what they use. I don't think we are in the liberty to talk about what they do use in the military.
You can use them. Yeah, don't talk about it.
Emily again, yes, ultimately was the one cop fault. We don't know if it was their superior and their others. So I mean, they were scared. Clearly, the other three officers were scared, and the Asian was over there. Individual was over there trying to play macho, but he was also scared, man. I'm telling you, they were trying to do too much. They were trying to do so much.
Chat. I want to hear from the chat. Do you guys think it should be the 4 officers that get convicted, or the one that had his knee on the man's neck? What do you guys think?
Laszlo, thank you for subscribing.
Now I want to see what you guys are thinking.
Ryan Langoston, thank you so much, man. Ming and Ewan, thank you so much. Let me tell you, you getting your perks right there. I'm telling you, thank you so much. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I mean, I think the chat is gonna talk about. They're gonna talk about that the fault goes into the guy that actually put the knee on his neck. But I gotta tell you, man. I mean, they're there, man. They have the same authority. They have the same authority. They have the same conviction. They sworn to the same oath that we did, that they did. I mean, to defend and protect. I mean, that was a total disregard of this individual's life, man. Total disregard. I mean,
okay, we got mixture here. We got people saying that all 4 of them should be fired. The one should be convicted and the other should be fired. Which I agree.
I agree,
because if they're seeing something that is immoral, unethical, illegal, or they're actually a police officer, so they're witnessing the crime being taken part. You know what I'm saying? So they need to stop that. What should have happened is, even when I think that female,
thanks.
The female went up and she was like, check his pulse. At that time, you'd be like, hold on. Let's take a little break here. Someone had to take command responsibility and say, you know what? Let me go ahead and maybe let me go check this person's pulse real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. People saying all 4 should. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, right here, Aradisha talking. They didn't stop it, so they are also liable. That's a big word. Is she an attorney? Do we have an attorney on the chat room? Yeah, liability is a big thing, guys. Liability is a big thing. When those guys, these guys are, hey, Tiki, just man, you guys' names are crazy, but hey, thank you for the sub. I gotta tell you guys that liability is a big thing, guys. And as police officers, these guys, they knew better. They knew better. They knew better.
Emily again, Emily Jean, guilty by association in a way. Okay.
Gemstone Junkie.
I can agree.
Peter
I can
Goody.
agree. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'll see you guys.
Hey David, it's not a replay. It's actually live. I'm putting live streams from all over the place that I'm finding, so you guys can see what's actually happening down there. And then myself and Diesel, we are here just commenting and talking to you guys to see. I mean, we need to bring awareness. You know, we need to bring awareness to you guys. We need to get the chat going, because I think that the more that we get, I mean, we need to give this guy. We need to give this guy, this situation, the family, we need to give them whatever we can to support them. And in some way, this is what we're doing right here. We're supporting the family, okay? We're making sure that we do what we can.
Joshua Michael. I was in the Army National Guard. I was in the Army. The National Guard can and will definitely shut down cell phone towers. Okay, well, explain. I can't explain, so you go ahead and you tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me what they're doing to shut down the.
Yeah. Go ahead. Put it on the chat. Go ahead. Yeah.
Put it on the chat.
Put it on the chat. Go ahead. Yeah. By name. Yeah.
You guys are joking.
Don't forget the TM. Don't forget the TM. Bro, you're going to jail.
Yeah, exactly. If your friend chokes someone to death while you watch, you're fearing a cell. That's what he says. Let's look up the law.
Yeah, every creation. I got you. Every creation. The only good cop is a dead cop. You know, that's incorrect, man. I know a bunch of I know a bunch of good cops that that do take care a lady truth. I mean that they take care of their job serious. That I mean they leave for doing the right thing. I know a bunch of other ex cops who quitted the police department of some cities because they weren't matter of fact, that's a good see, let me straighten out my chair. That's a good example. You know, let me tell you something. What's a good cop and what is a bad cop right here? And I'm gonna tell you a story about somebody that I know. If anybody in this chat knows me, okay, you know I'm in Arizona. You can come talk to me, and guess what? If you're cool, I show you the man. So I knew this individual who was very, very passionate about the police department. He wanted to be a police officer. That was his life's dream. Okay, so he went to school. He got his associate degree. His dad pushed him because his dad was a military officer. His dad pushed him to get his bachelor's. So he got his bachelor's degree on criminal law. So he went to the academy. I mean, one of the most prestigious guys, you know, he scored high on everything, physical, everything. So he went to be a police officer. I'm not going to say for which city, but it's close by here, okay? And guess what happened? The guy worked as a police officer for a year and a half, 18 months. And you know the reason why he quit the police department? Because he told the dad told this to me, and he told that to me also, because he was tired of listening to the BS that some other officers talk in the lockers. Okay, so this guy is a good cop. He's not a cop anymore, but he's a good cop. He stood for what he believed, and he did the right thing. Hey, I don't believe what these guys are doing. I'm gonna report it. He did report the situation, and he said, I cannot be a police officer in this department anymore. So when you're saying that the only good cop is a dead cop, I think that is a little bit harsh, guys. You have all the right to say whatever you want. But I gotta put my 2 cents about it. I gotta put my 2 cents.
Because I mean, if you gotta say that, right? Let's look a little deeper. What do you think the Iraqi people or the Afghanistan people think about American soldiers?
People are taking selfies in front of the fire.
One more time, Diesel.
I want to know if if America is thinking all cops are bad or whatever,
Right.
and the cops are patrolling America, you know, they're trying to protect America. When we are overseas and we're in Afghanistan and Iraq, how do you think the local populace feels about us?
Hey.
The military.
Hey.
Do you think? So think about it, guys.
That's big.
Do you think they, you know, do you think they think the same way you guys think as the cops? I want to see that in the chat. I want to see. That's the question I'm posing to you guys.
And you know what? People might think it's different because you know we're talking about war against civil duty.
No. It's not different because my mission, a lot of my mission was, you know, in Iraq was to stabilize Iraq. You know, we would go to local town meetings, mayor meetings. We would try to establish the local population by building schools. You know, we would do local patrols to make sure everyone felt safe, you know, from the Taliban and everybody else. So we were doing the mission. We were doing the same thing that police officers were doing.
That is, you know, I have to agree with you. You're correct. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So what we have in the chat, Emily, my husband was a correctional officer. I quit because of the mistreatment and BS that went along with the job. He will try to do it right and didn't matter a lot. A lot of them didn't care about these people. That is, yeah. Emily, we're with you here, man.
Yeah, Emily, I like Emily. Emily got a head on.
Yeah.
Nancy D, the bad cop go after the good one. Nancy, I like Nancy talking to her. She's been making a lot of sense. I want to give a shout out to Nancy, Emily, and although he's a little he talks some shit sometimes. What's his name? Code.
Yeah, hey Santiago.
Where are you at, Code?
Santiago Ortiz, cops making others look bad, man. We understand that. I'm telling you that. I won't say that, you know, it's every single cop, but it's the mentality that goes into this, guys. You know, this is what I'm proposing. I'm proposing that once all this is done and over, you know, that you know every and you know what? Who's on hot waters right now? It's not the police department of Wichita, Kansas. It's not the police department of the Booney down there in Florida. It's not the police department in a small little town with 2 officers and the chief that, you know, you probably see once every week. You know who's on hot waters right now? Big cities: Chicago, California, San Francisco, New York, Boston. I mean, keep on calling, Phoenix, whatever the case may be. Those departments right now, as you see right now, they are getting ready for tomorrow. What we're doing? Training. We're gonna talk about behavioral training. We're gonna talk about how to treat individuals, how to apply, because the officer, the douchebag, the cop, what he used was some kind of jiu-jitsu choke point on this guy's neck. I mean, they're gonna talk about all that. I mean, it's not gonna be a one-day training. This is gonna be ongoing training, how to deal with this situation, because no chief of police wanna be the one on front of the news media, okay? And the mayors of the cities are right now telling the police, the chief of police, every chief of police is receiving an email and a phone call today and yesterday. Hey, don't make me look bad. Make sure that none of you guys make me look bad. We'll do whatever you got to do. And guess what the chief is going to do? The same thing we do in the military. Train, okay? And then it's up to each police officer to police each other. But at the same time, it's up to us. I'm telling you, if you see somebody pulling over anybody, don't interfere. Don't go crazy. Love you, princess. Don't do whatever you got to do. It's my daughter out there. She's excited about what's going on. Don't do whatever you got. You got what I was saying? Oh, record them. You got to record them. Okay. Stay away their way. Make sure that they do whatever they got to do. Love you, kiss.
Yeah. Do you guys do your due diligence, man?
Yeah.
Record these people, man. Bring it out to light, because this is just one example. What was that other place? What was it? It was in Missouri?
Yeah, Missouri. Minneapolis.
Was it? No. It was another riot. What was it? Where was it at, King?
There's riots right now in Phoenix. I mean, this is all over the place.
This is a couple of years ago. Was it Charlottesville?
Oh, Charlottesville, that was crazy, man. Yeah, that was crazy. Charlotte.
Huh.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
All right, brother. Hey, I gotta go. Gotta wake up early in the morning, look for houses. Hey, chat. You guys continue doing what you're doing. It's great that we're able to sit down and talk about these things.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
As grown up Ferguson, that's what it was. It was Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Guy. Yeah. Ferguson. I see you out there, Bobby. Yeah, I see you, Cody. It's good we're able to talk about these things. That's where we make our. That's where we start when we sit down and talk. All right, you guys be safe.
Hey, thank you so much, Diesel. Don't forget, guys, I'm gonna put Diesel's YouTube channel on the description of this video, so you go show him some love. And again,
hey, show me some love.
Yeah.
Get on the game.
Yeah.
So support us. Support the vets, man.
Support the vets. Yeah, my man. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, and you see what's going on. Let me find Diesel real quick channel so I can put it on his Diesel the Trend. So I can put it on the, there we go. This is his channel. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me go to my channel now and put this on my... Devin, what's going on? Devin, what's going on? All the power to all the people. Shut it down. Shut it down. I'm coming back to you in a minute. Right now. Give me a second. Let me put Diesel. The heck is this? Bada bing, bada boom. I gotta do my due diligence. If I don't do it right now, I'm gonna forget. There we go, guys. First link on the description is Diesel's channel. So all the power to all the people. Shut it down. Devin, Doc Hodge. I got to tell you the truth. Man. You are 100% correct when it comes to this, man. I think that the people have the right to express themselves the way that they deserve. And in these times right now, I mean, look at what we got right here on the back, guys. Look at what we got right here. You know, why we're going through this? Why these businesses are jacked up? Why are we going through seeing how the cities are turning into trash? The actions of one officer. The actions of one officer. You gotta realize that, guys. The actions of one officer, okay? And you gotta see past that, guys. Past that, what we have is that World Timeline channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. One thing that I wanna put ahead of that, guys, is the individual with the phone. The individual with the phone, bro. Pay attention to us, okay? Because if it wasn't for that individual with the phone recording the event, how it happened, they would be all covered up. There would be nobody will know about it. Okay? It will be June, you know? Maybe two people took a picture. Maybe with those two pictures they posted on social media, nobody knew about it. But guess what? This video is on Facebook, it's on YouTube, getting millions and millions of views. People are getting awareness of this. And again, guys, I am pro the police officers. You know, I respect them. I want them to do the best they can with their obligation. But I got to tell you guys, I mean, these criminals who are out there killing people, it's savages. You know, savages. Who say savages right here? Savages. So I saw savages in a second. No Trump. Jay Perkins. No Trump, man. Wow, you got it. Whatever you got to say. Let me show you something else that is going on right here. This is crazy. So my question to you guys is, you know, we talk about the four officers. We have four officers in hot waters right now. The question to you guys, and I don't want you guys to focus on this question, is should every officer? We know that one officer has the knee on the on Floyd's neck. Another guy was pretty much stopping everything, but the other two guys were also involved. What should be the punishment that you, as a jury, not as a judge, as a jury, just let's play with me, you will impose to these guys per individual? Okay, we have one Asian dude. You can say Asian, 10 years. You can say the guy with the knee, the second guy, life, the other two, you know, letters of reprimand, reprimand or something like that. Tell me what you got. Hey, Tracy Anderson, you got it, my man. Thank you. Guys, I'm looking through all social media and all the lives from Minneapolis are down. This is crazy. Like Facebook is stopping everything. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow. 15 years, guilty, bro. 1 month suspended with pay. Come on, don't be going that crazy. Okay, let me show you something that I was looking at earlier today. Let me make sure that I do this real quick. Perfect. That is good. This is what we're seeing, guys, in Minneapolis. This was earlier today. And it's not getting any easier. It's not getting any easier for these guys. So we know that the mayor called for criminal charges, guys. Okay. I mean, this is the point that started the whole thing right here is when the mayor goes out and say, "Hey, everybody has the right to express themselves." I think that everybody, can go ahead and do this expression of, and then the chief of police was like, "Hey, I don't want nobody to get killed." So the one thing that I've been seeing over and over again is that officers are using these plastic bullets. In addition to that, they're using tear gas. In addition to that, they are getting some individuals arrested. Okay, I haven't seen the reports yet because, of course, the police know what they're going through. They're not going to start posting right away into their social media what is happening, but for their safety. But there's people being arrested as we speak right now. Julio Infante, this country needs to rise up. Millions without jobs, foods, line cops, killing yet the stock markets rise, the corporations win and get bailouts while we, the people, get looted. Burn it down. Okay, Julio Infante, I got you 100%, man, 100%. But and then I don't want nobody to get me out of context right here. Okay, I do believe that when you say we the people, we're talking about every American under the sound of the every American, we the people. But there's a lot of people that don't feel that way. There's a lot of people that say we the people doesn't mean us. Okay, and I'm talking about Black individuals, African Americans. Okay, and they have the right to. They have the right, 100% the right to feel that way. I mean, until today, America hasn't apologized. Hasn't truly apologized for what happened to them. We did to the Asian people, to the Chinese people. That's what I'm saying, guys. Okay, just get me. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Okay, if we can get to 1,500 subscribers today, what can we do? What can we do? This is beautiful, guys. I really appreciate you guys' support. I really appreciate you guys' coming to the channel and checking what's going on. And this is how everything started. There's a lot of people who are protesting, who are going out of their homes, and then they are rioting. Or they're expressing themselves. But there's a lot of people who are doing the right thing. Not everybody is out there looting Target, to get some batteries. Not everybody out there is looting the Walmart so they can go to the bakery and get some bread for tomorrow's breakfast. It's crazy. Devin Duck Hodge, all the power, all the people. Got you, 100%, man. Colonel Angus, plastic bullet can be lethal. You are correct. If you get hit with one of those plastic bullets in the head, it could be really, 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 really scary, guys. Really, really scary. Um, I mean, I think I seen a couple of people getting hurt on have broken ribs by getting shot with this bullet. So it is not a joke, guys. There we go. Animated is dirty. Look at that shit. Let me. I'm gonna have to. How you call it? I'm gonna have to block you, bro. You see? You can. I mean, people are seeing that you are posting that. You probably make this channel just to get some attention, and I'm just gonna remove you in 3, 2, 1, go. You're removed, piece of shit. Let me see if I can block you now. Bam. Now all your messages are deleted. Man, Be Animated is a dirty, whatever the case may be. It is being deleted. And now, let's see if I can just like report you. Harassment. Oh, this is good. Report. Good. Good. This is very good. Anyway, Emily Gian, America is still divided. Unfortunately, crazy.
Say they ordered Floyd out of the vehicle. He was physically resisted officers. Floyd was then handcuffed, and then bystander video shows those moments that followed in which he was.
This is from Fox earlier today, guys. I'm not sure. They want to empower the people. Isn't glorious or exciting? Okay, knowing history is opening your eyes. The real world, tyrants and dictatorships are powerful because of lies more than anything else. This is crazy. This is crazy. Michael O'Donovan, I saw reports that a building got set on fire with people still inside in it, man. I mean, Michael, if you can throw a link, we can show the report in the page real quick.
Hold a joint press conference to say they've seen the bystander video, say, quote, horrible, then at 8:46 in the morning, St. Paul's mayor released a statement writing, quote, video of Minneapolis.
You know what's happening, guys? As I'm looking through this through the live stream, all over the place, they're being taken down by Facebook. So Facebook doesn't want you to see what is actually happening. This is just crazy. Earlier today, I have like 15 or 20 different live streams on Facebook for me to share. Now there's like 2, and they don't have the riot, the name riot on the title. This is just crazy, guys. You know, this is just crazy. Minneapolis live. That's it. Let's take a look at this guys right here. Let's take a look at this. This is crazy right here. This is crazy. This is what's happening with the stores over there in Minneapolis, guys. This is how they're leaving the stores. People rioting, people looting these places. I mean, I don't think this is fair for anybody. I don't think this is fair for the families of the people of Minneapolis. I don't think this is fair for the people that works on these places. I don't think this is fair for nobody. You know, to be real. This is unacceptable. 100% unacceptable. Look at that. Building on fires. You know, people are gone. You know, they went to the stores. They got whatever they thought they belonged to them. You know, it's crazy. Emerald Jane link for video. Julio Infante, Democrats and Republicans are dividing us. All they play, good cops, bad cops. They work for their very rich donors. And politics 101. Just let's destroy the city because a cop killed a guy while I'm at it. I'll break into stores and steal. Yay. Josh, I mean, this is not everybody's opinion, okay? I know that there's a very small group of people on that city. You see a lot of people there, but the city got millions of people, so they come to be like less than 1% of the people of that city. So they do not represent the city, okay? They do not represent the city. What we got? Mr. E Machine, I have yet to see actual footage of the rioters setting fires. This could all be permitted by use of justified excessive force. You got a point, Mr. E Machine. You got a point. You got a point. It could be a tactic, you know. But what I'm saying to you guys is this could also be real.
We're gonna have to get over there and see what building that is.
Oh, she's going over there. Okay, she's reporting right now from Facebook. Evisceration, should be arrested the cops once the video emerged. That's a big problem, you know. And the mayor talked about this. The mayor talked about this, and he was explaining how you can just not go after the police officer right away. And let me tell you why. There's the police officers association. They have a union. They have attorneys. They got internal affairs. They have the FBI. Before somebody goes, before another officer comes and arrests them, you know, they need to make sure that the person who's going to arrest them is going to charge him with the right thing, you know? Because the last thing you want to do is that something like that, in a situation like this, police officers get away with murder because somebody failed to read his Miranda rights or something like that. So it's more complicated than just, let's arrest the guy. Okay?
Attached to it, knocked over, set on fire. That fire's dying down now. They lit that up about an hour ago.
I don't think, Jason, I don't think these people are even thinking about Floyd. I think these people are just doing whatever they want. Okay? Oh, come on. I'm gonna block you too, brother.
Oh yeah, my bad. That's 29th Street.
You know, and these words should not be coming up because I said these words on my nightbot.
29th Street, and it's about a half a block down from the intersection, half a block east from the intersection of East 29th Street and South 26th Avenue in South Minneapolis.
I'm reporting you guys. I'm reporting you guys.
The left is on fire too.
That's it.
Cars are on fire.
There we go. They're probably gone. You know, right there, you heard these guys, you know, how they talk, you know, to each other. Okay? It doesn't give you the right to talk that way. You know? So some of you guys, Justin Rose, what is that? Are those apartments? Just those are apartments, bro.
That's a car on fire up to the left there.
This is crazy. He's going crazy. You know, hopefully there's nobody there, you know? And that's why when people come back to me and say, like, there were people on the chat talking about, oh, the military is blocking all the signals. The military cannot do that in these events, because let's say that there's people in those buildings, how are they going to call 911? How are they going to call the fire department? There's no way they can do that, okay? All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? We're trying to get today to 1,500 subscribers. You guys, I mean, if all you guys click the subscribe button on this page, I think we can do it. I think. I'm not sure yet. Maybe. You guys are amazing, by the way. We just need 50 more subscribers. 50 more subscribers. You guys can do this. If you don't do it for me, do it for you know, for game. I'm joking, guys. What do we have here? I'm gonna start using my big screen right now. I'm gonna minimize my chat. The chat is doing amazing. You guys are killing it, guys. Like, for real. You guys are killing it. I appreciate what you guys doing here, guys. You know, following the channel, talking to me, you know, making sure that we're getting the word where we need to get the word, guys, out. Okay. And then I want to make sure that you guys know that Mill Citizens Media gets some credit too. So she's doing a great job. I will put her link in the description below. Nick De La Torre, the people are angry and frustrated. Maybe this is a message the police will get, because this isn't stopping or for unforgettably peaceful protests and working. You're correct, man. You know, I think that the, you know, some protests. Oh, we got some. Iridesha, thank you so much for subscribing. You guys are amazing. Jersey, Ricardo, my first time here. Had to dig deep, 30 pages for the live TV coverage. Come in for the sub. Show, gotcha. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing, okay? Is the police for killing an innocent man? Karen Wilson, I heard you, man. I don't think it's the police fault, but I think what I really think is that you know is the police fault not for not training this officer correctly and for not allowing the other officers to be trained properly, to be encouraged. Okay, this is not the people of Minneapolis, the Department of Police fault. I think that the problem here, the big problem here, is that the other 3 bystander officers, they let the guy, you know, run with it. Look at this shit, man. Can you guys see this?
Wendy's is up in flames.
This is just crazy. I gotta 1 second. Let me.
That's Wendy's right there.
Look at that. This is crazy, guys. These guys are burning. These guys are burning. I forget to tell you guys, there's a delay of 30 seconds on the stream. Okay, so from the time you post and I tell you the message that you see, it's like 30 seconds. But you know, I know you get this. Oh, you guys are doing it. You guys are killing it, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. Alec Vosika, don't you think it's a problem that the people are so quickly to claim racism without any proof? Man, you think there's no proof of racism with the guy on the knee on that dude? There's no other. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Somebody wake me up. Am I dreaming right now? Anybody? Am I dreaming? Did this guy really say that shit? You know? It's crazy. Mario Martinez, you guys are killing it, man. Justin Bro, Jason X, is that what it is? Hot housing that is burning right now. SUD, yeah, you know, that's, you know, you're talking about Rainiac. Thank you, guys. No, actually, all cops are racist. Apparently, you're wrong, man. Josh Pace. I don't think so, man. I mean, if you feel that way, I understand. I understand your point, but I really don't think that all officers are racist, man. I mean, because I mean, let's say that I know one officer that is not racist, that defeats your statement. Okay, you cannot generalize. You know, you cannot say that all Puerto Ricans like Corona. You cannot say that all Mexicans wear a sombrero. You can't. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. But I get your point. You know. Almost twice as many whites are killed by cops every year and blacks. Joe Chill. I'm gonna show you your message. Almost twice whites gets killed by officers than blacks. You are 100% correct. You know, those are the statistics. You know, I got you. Anybody with common sense on a Google, on an iPhone or a computer can go to Google and check this stats. The Department of Justice put the report out every year, and we understand, but we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about that right now.
No one's gonna save them.
So so if you can start getting, you know, people together to protest against those things, go ahead. Send me a message, I'll help you out. I put a live stream about it. We put a live stream, talk about those situations. 100%. I got to refresh my page real quick, guys. You guys are doing amazing. You guys are killing it, guys. Killing it. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are so epic. By the way, a little bit of background about me and my channel. I do a lot of crazy things on my channel, but one of the main things that I do on my channel is I help military people how to transition from the military into the civilian sector. That's one. Second, I help military people who are transitioning through a med board or a chapter in the military to get better. And third, I do a bunch of car things, and then I do live stream gaming. So if you don't like one of my videos, just pass it down, okay? I promise you that at least every week we're going to put something out there that is going to be good for you, okay? That's my promise to you guys. So FedEx 2727 RJ, I bet you can work at FedEx. Justin, the benefits are better at Burger King. Just saying. Jesus Christ, this is some personal joke this guy's got. Mr. E-Machine, this is just a tipping point of the year of bill obtention due to inequality, stagnating wages, predatory capitalism, and an array of other things, including institutionalized racism. Bro, come Come on, machine. Machine, what's going on, man? You know, guys, the chat is getting crazy. If you want me to read some of you guys' comments, make sure don't forget to use the super chat. That way I can get to your comments right away. You don't have to give me $10 or nothing crazy, $100. Just put a cent or 2 cents, whatever, so I can see them, just to see it. If you think that your questions is very important or your comment, okay? Okay, Emily, you're back. You're still there. The whole city's on fire. The whole city is on fire. Look at these kids right here. They're live streaming this shit. I mean, it's not a joke. I mean, wow. This is just getting worse by the minute. It's just getting worse. Wow. Oh shit. You guys are gonna let me put a pause on this video real quick. I'm gonna show you another video, guys. You guys are gonna get you guys gonna question everything today with this video right here. Look at what's going on, guys. This is now getting crazy, guys. Real crazy. I don't know what to tell you about this, guys. This is going crazy now. Wow. Yeah, police officers are watching and taking videos. That, you know what? That's what the chief of police told them. I mean, try to prevent from killing somebody. You know, trying to prevent from getting somebody arrested. Trying to prevent, you know, your job today is to record. And let me tell you something, these videos are gonna do a lot of damage to these individuals, burning cars, you know, I mean, they got some good software that they can track you down, guys. I mean, most of you guys, everybody have a license, a driver's license with your picture. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not trying to get nobody too concerned, to worry, but I'm just saying, Marco, Madeline, you're speaking some facts, guys. Thank you, Marco. The strategist is okay to destroy when there's need to be systematic change. I hear you. I hear you, Andrea Bergola. If you want to see the video, comment on my video. I don't know what you're talking about. But Alec Volsita, police have always unjustly killed people. I understand. All races will be killed by police for the foreseeable future. Okay. It's wrong to assume it's racism just because he's black. Okay. It's pushing the narrative. I get it, Alec. Alec, I get it. You know, I'm a big supporter of this democratic narrative that, you know, they're trying to push all the time. Sometimes I don't agree with what they have to say. You know, we can have another stream about that. But today we're talking about the how we lost the life of George Floyd. I mean, it's crazy, man. And if you don't see it that way, the only thing I can say to you is that maybe you need to, you know, take a break. I'm not saying you need to stop, you know, using your internet or nothing. I'm just saying take a break. Think about what's going on in America. Think about if this can be stopped, you know. Talk to some of you guys on the chat room, you know. You got Mr. E Machine right here, Andrea Bergola, you know, you got Travis Balson, you got the council. I don't think that anyone was in the building. Amen. Amen to that. Let me tell you. I mean, I'd be scared that people get into a building just, you know, destroying something like that, you know, killing individuals, because that would be a killing. Record today, they can start killing again next week. About the police officer, TRE world, man. I mean, wow, big statement. You know, hopefully that's not the case, but I got to tell you the truth. Guys. It's crazy. It's what we're going through. What we're going through today in America is I mean, nobody thought about this. You know, when I woke up this morning today, I wasn't thinking about, oh, these guys are gonna these guys are going to start rioting today, and then I mean everything will be fine in the afternoon. No, I wasn't thinking about this. You know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Let me tell you. Let me ask you a question. If you, this is for all you guys. There's 300 plus guys, people in this chat room. I want to ask to all you guys: if your city is on fire, if there's people protesting and rioting, and then looting places, and you go out, look outside the window, and this is what you see, will you stay in your city, or will you leave? Tell me, what you do? Will you join the guys? What will you do? Brandon, what's going on, my man? Good job, man. Thank you. The Kawhi family, hi. I don't know if you're from, I will say aloha. Am I generalizing too much? Did I get it right? Hello, hola, hola. That was good. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the love, guys. Don't forget that we're trying to reach today 1,500 subscribers. And if you get crazy, probably 2,000. Now I'm getting greedy. I know you guys are going to be, now you're getting greedy. Man, I'm going to leave right now. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. Somebody have to do it, okay? Somebody have to bring the awareness to you guys. 1,490, I got 10 people, and we reached 1,500. 1,000, let me tell you something. So I know I'm probably going to be stretching this probably too much, but I bought this camera right here, okay? This is a DJI Osmo, okay? Brand new on the box. I have two of them. I bought this one because I was going to do a giveaway, okay? So I'm going to do a giveaway. Toby Hockenberry, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm going to do a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, okay? At 5,000 subscribers. I know it's not going to happen today. There's only 300 people here. I understand. But everybody who's commenting on this chat, okay? I was going to use this in another video. Everybody who's commenting on the chat and is subscribing to the channel, I will make sure that I get your names and put it into the drawing, okay? You can, how then you will say, Rick, how you do that? Simple. There's websites where you can just put the parameters and they will grab the names of the people and put it into your saves. And then that's how everybody does it. You know, there's like a website. You know, you just put the information and then. So don't forget, guys, to subscribe. Once we reach 5,000 subscribers, one of you guys is gonna win the DJI Osmo Action. It's like a $400 camera. Shoot 4K, 60 frames per second. So you can use this camera and record the police when there's somebody out there, you know? That's what we got to do, okay? That's what we got to do, guys. That's what we got to do. Oh, look at that shit, man. This is going crazy, man. I'm telling you. This is going crazy. I mean, so many people on the street right now. Emily G, I know I have 3 young children and their safety is first priority. I will leave. I mean, I got you. That's what we got to do. Leave the place. Leave the house, man. Nobody should stay at the house. Andrew Bagola, I pray for everyone. Sam Harper, man dies, people burn down private establishments, allowing the prominent sticks to take over, absolutely useless. It only takes 1% of the population to create these kind of problems. But guess what? I mean, that's okay. That's okay. We got money to fix all this shit, you know? They got money. They got money. You know how can we prevent this? By training those officers to not be killing black people in the streets. But not be killing black people anywhere. But not killing nobody. Anybody, any color, anywhere. That's it. I think I see that before. Wow.
This is the scene where the Third Precinct is. This is where the officers
Wow. Listen to that. Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. 1.5 woohoo. We got it? No way. Do we have 1,500? No way. Fight my man, guys. Come on. Come on. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. 1,500, guys. You guys are epic, guys. For real. You guys are epic, man. I mean, thank you so much, guys. You guys have no idea what this means to me. You know, I've been doing YouTube for so long, you know, and then I appreciate you guys. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much. But guys, this is not about me. This is not about me today. You know, this is about George Floyd. You know, an individual who lost his life because of a police officer who went beyond the call of duty, and he just you know, kill the individual, you know, murder that guy. I mean, this is crazy. So, oh. Listen to her. So, thank you. Oh, she's smart. She's smart, you know. She went to the camera. She said, "Yeah, we set this on fire. Fuck the police. I'm leaving." I'm like, you probably don't want to incriminate yourself in video, you know, when you say this. Slackly Max, race war, baby. Monkey and a gun. Slack, what are you talking about? Be you know, don't be washy-washy. You know, have racists, have you know, just tell us what you think. You know, be a grown-ass man. Nick De La Torre, the DA has no problem prosecuting us with minimal evidence, yet see nothing wrong with videos of men killing black men. This is the second time the local DA has done nothing, and the feds have to get in. You're correct, man. That's what they have the FBI. I think the FBI is killing it. The FBI are doing an amazing job, and I mean, it's happening. I mean, it's happening. Let me see if I can get my thing right here. Boom. I'm trying to show what an idiot. What an idiot. Held for review. What happened to you, Josh? I don't know what happened to you, Josh. This is great. Keep burning the city. Everyone racist. I'm gonna go steal liquor party. Ooh. Hey. I mean, there's not much I can tell you about that, man. No much I can tell you about that. Listen to her. She's speaking the truth right now.
Anything else? What does justice look like for you, George Floyd?
Hey, justice for me looks like us getting our everything that we owe to us. It looked like those 4 officers getting indicted, getting life sentences. It looked like anybody else who knew who was in on it. It looked like us getting some justice. Look at what our city is doing. We're hurting. We're tired of this. Going all the way back to Tyrell Nelson and everybody else from before. Every single officer needs to be charged, needs to be in jail, and needs to do their time like we would. We wouldn't be sitting out here waiting to get arrested. We'd be in there fighting for bail right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night.
You too.
That was a very powerful statement, you know. When she mentioned, say, if it was us, we will be here waiting for, waiting to pay bail, you know, bail money. You know, somebody be put in their houses, on their cars, on their jewelry, on their money, you know, on their credit cards to get somebody out of jail, you know. It's crazy. Why your message got deleted?
Holy Trinity Church. That is, please don't take my face in it. No, you're fine.
Let's get the
Dash 828024, can you turn up the volume? Yes.
You need mask, food, water.
Let's do it.
You've been tear gassed or shot in the head with a rubber bullet. Any sort of medical care that you need, go to the Holy Trinity Church, and they will help you. And we will be there for the duration of the protest.
Thank you.
Wow.
Trinity Church on 31st and what?
I don't know the cross street. Do you remember?
This is crazy, guys. This is just getting crazy by the minute.
Yeah, in like Minnehaha or Snelling or something.
Yeah, it's on 31st.
Right over there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, don't forget to share the video. You know, the more we share the video, the more people we can reach, the more people we can get involved talking about this.
Protesters are the ones who are coming out here. But really, it's the police.
We need to abolish the police. This is not more about convictions or indictment. This is about abolition. And if that's not where we're at this moment, then this is a waste of time. The police are not our friends, okay? Mass incarceration and the police are just holding up white supremacy. And this is not okay. None of this, George Floyd should be alive, Tamir Rice should be alive, Philando Castile should be alive today. So I'm just here to take my stance as an ally. So thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know, we got some people on the chat calling, you know, calling people thief. You know, we got people on the chat.
That's just petty, man. Put the camera on that.
Yeah.
This going on news?
Listen to
Yeah, it's up. Listen. UnicornRiot.ninja.
Oh shit, this is getting crazy, guys. I'm telling you, you know, this is just getting crazy. Nothing to do with race, backups or backups. The Asian Cup. Here we go. Let me show you. Nothing to do with race, backups or backups. The Asian Cup didn't stop it. Does this mean all Asian Cups are racist? Or of course not. And I've seen black cops beat blacks, etc. You got a point, Jason. But I mean, it doesn't mean.
Rest in peace.
It doesn't mean. Hey, just tell me how to fix the audio. What you need to hear better. Is the audio better now? I mean, there's a lot of people who are on the streets right now, who are, you know, are doing the civil duty. You know, there's people recording. There's people in cars because they want to see what's going on. You know, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. If it was me living in that city, I wouldn't be rioting right now with my kids. You know, I'll probably be on the streets trying to record and then bring to the light what I see, what I can capture to you guys. But I will not be exposing my family. And I've seen a couple of vehicles with children in it, and then that's a little bit extreme, I think. And this is gonna continue all night long. You know, I'm sure that we will see the same thing tomorrow. You saw that building was on fire, like 50 feet on the air. Now it's down to like 10 feet in the air. So it's, you know, it burned down. It burned down that building. It's just one of those things, guys. It's just one of those things, guys. Hey guys, I know that we have 1,500 subscribers. What about 1,600? Can we do 1,600? Am I being too greedy? I'm sure we can do 1,600. We can do 1,600. So, AVS creation. Property can be replaced. Lives can't. You might not like it, but that's how these folks feel. That's that Target refused to let protesters bus supply. Today, they're burning it down. It is what it is. Good point, man. Property can be replaced. Lives can't. That's a good point. That's a very good point, man. I mean, that's a good point. Very good point. What if the building don't get repealed? The building will get repealed. That's they have to do. They have insurance, and then they have people that probably leave for work on this building, so they have to be repealed. And then there's somebody, casual creator. I wonder if the cops never escalated with tear gas. Will this be the outcome? You know, I gotta tell you the truth. You know, I cannot tell you if it was gonna get this crazy. I cannot tell you if it was gonna get worse. What I can tell you right now, what I can tell you honestly right now is that, you know, you have to put some kind of measurement controls or measure controls to stop the crowd sometimes from getting extra crazy, guys. Okay, it is what it is.
What's going on?
Talk about it. You want to talk about it?
Man, tell them motherfuckers to quit fucking over niggas, man, and quit playing the motherfucking games, man. We ain't having that shit no more. We've been asking, praying, begging on our hands and knees, and motherfuckers still don't respect us.
Listen.
Want to treat a motherfucker like an animal, then when they turn into animals, don't want to have a motherfucking problem with it. Motherfuckers are the product of what you make them. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for us. You know what I'm saying? We people too. You know what I'm saying? The man crying for his mama, begging on his hands, you know, crying. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? I can't breathe. Like when they shot Tyrell Nelson in his motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying? been doing that pussy ass shit, nigga. And motherfuckers is finna play with you now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers about to get in your ass, nigga. We tired of praying, getting on our knees praying and turning the other cheek, nigga. Fuck that. If a motherfucker, if one of you motherfuckers would've grabbed him, his partner standing right there. He could have said, no, that's too much. No, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If I go in a house and I kill a motherfucker, even though he's sitting in the car, he going to jail too for accessory after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, man. But I'm done with it. Niggas is tearing this shit up. All right, homie, be easy, man.
You too, man.
Outside, north side.
North side.
Hey, and listen, bro.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, that's crazy. You know, me watching this guy. You know, is me watching these individuals. You know, they're really speaking the truth. You know how they feel. How they feel in that city, how they, you know, that's the atmosphere that they're going through. You know, that's real, man.
We gotta come together as one. It's sad what happened to him. The whole town out here showing out for him. It's good. Show them that R.I.P. George Floyd. They set it on fire over here. You see, everybody's out here together. It doesn't matter what time. We're all out here. Love.
You the newscaster, man.
Yes, sir, you know. My name's Tanisha from Burnsville, y'all. Come out here, show some love to us.
Tanisha from Southside, you said? Good job, Tanisha. Anyway, guys, you know, like I say, hey, Mr. Squaresoft, man, I know it's not, it's I just put some, I just put the button to make sure that I don't get nothing crazy, you know, and some people are still getting away, you know, by saying some crazy stuff. So I'm trying to police the shot, you know. Your freedom of expression, I mean, what you're writing, I can see it. So you still have your freedom of expression. I just don't want to show it to others, okay? So because this is my property right here. See, I don't want that kind of negative comments to show my property. So.
It's tatted on us. It's with us. It's for life. It's for life. We standing for our city behind us. We're gonna defend our city at the end of the day.
That's okay,
hey, y'all seem young. How does this feel as a youth coming out here and feeling this and seeing this?
That's our kids, you know, and that's our future. You know, that's the future of that city. It's crazy.
For me being 20 years old, having a kid, being in the streets, getting shot.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And coming to see this still happening.
CJ, evil families, the Kawaii family, America is doing is. If this is just peace, yeah, we're out of here together, love burning our city. I mean, hey, like I heard, like I said before, like people said before, you know, property can be replaced, people cannot.
I hope it is. Truthfully, I hope it is.
Back at the police station.
That's real.
People are back at the police station.
Stay safe out here.
No social. Safer is 530. No social distancing. I'm gonna tell you something. You know, I've been thinking about the same thing. I've been thinking about the same thing, and it's one of those things. You know, it's one of those things that I know that people will get the coronavirus from this. You know, it's just facts. So they should be, if they're gonna be protesting, they gotta have your 6 feet, you know, like the precautions. Let me change my camera. Here.
About anti-black.
There we go, guys. There we go. Mr. Squaresoft, old big laughing. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I don't believe you called it. You see the Memorial Day. I did saw the Memorial Day. And I gotta tell you that it gets crazy loving, powerful. What's the white bandana means? I really don't know. It's probably something about this. How we doing? I already know what you think and what's in your heart. This guy can reach people, man. I understand. Okay. But if you want to bring Mr. Squaresoft, if you want to bring something to talk about in this shot, to get the shot involved with what you have to say, you got to bring more than just a statement that is kind of halfway statement, halfway, you know. To bring something, bring something. Come on, bring something. I know you got the brain power. And I'm not sitting on top of no high horse, man. I'm not sitting on top of no high horse at all, whatsoever. I've been doing this for years, man. I've been doing this for years. You know, I put 20 in the military. I served my country. I protected everybody's rights. You know, I deployed 4 times. I mean, I don't see them on high horse. You know, I fought for what I have right now. You know, and goddamn, I deserve every single little bit of what I got. You know, but it's not a high horse. You know, don't get confused when somebody work for the shit than when somebody flying a high horse. You know, that's
the biggest one in a few years.
But anyway, Kevin on George, this will be multiple days, maybe weeks. I will say this is going to be all the way through the week. You know, I will say that tomorrow when you come back to this channel, you will see the same situation here. You know, we're going to be talking here. Mr. Trend is going to be here talking to you guys. It's going to be for a couple of days. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. But anyway,
it's not just these blocks.
Slack DMX, I have to block
uptown. It's downtown.
Because now you're stupid.
People are wrecking shit.
Thank you for showing up.
It's not outside agitating.
I need to add more words and some to my chat box. Jason, if Tupac was here, this will be handled much better and with more common sense and intelligence. Sad how all that dies when he died for the
all these there's different.
I mean, I got a Nipsey, you know. I mean, there's so many people that have died recently, you know. It's crazy, you know. And I'm not only talking about the black people. I'm talking about everybody, you know. I mean, we have lost so many lives, you know, within the last couple of years, you know. And I think that this is the time for us to get together. You know? This is the time for us to make it better. We have to make it better, you know.
Oh shit! I watched your video. Yeah, we're on YouTube, Facebook, and a few other places.
Yo Gutierrez 255. I went to sleep 3 hours and I go and he's gotten 10 times worse. Yeah. It's just that's the way it is, man. That's the way it is.
Nah, tonight I was here like
Black
7,
Sheep, the choice is yours.
but I was basically privy to everything that was happening. I was right down the street.
John Davies, down thing will let me finish. People don't take this last post in hate. This kind of thing is an earth-changing and just want to hear some of it. Not saying don't talk. Don't devise. Don't fun. John said, can I make a suggestion? Please don't take this as the wrong way. But when we're doing these live dead type live streams, will it be okay if we can hear the people in the video? Oh.
The Wendy's is gone. AutoZone is gone.
Can you hear it now?
Metro PCS on 30th and Blake. And then Walgreens I heard got lit up on 31st and Blake.
Can you hear it now?
Not yet that I heard.
So you have to say audio, that's it.
I've heard people calling for it. Well, you all stay safe. Appreciate you saying something. We heard people talking about Cup Foods. Cup Foods is on 30th in Chicago. It's the spot for a lot of folks. There's also a spot that's been, as you heard from a person earlier speaking from her car, it's a spot that's been expropriating money from the black community, she said, for years. That was her words. The owner of Cup Foods is the person who, I mean, I don't know if the owner is the one who called the police, but Cup Foods called the police on George Floyd.
Can we take this car first?
I didn't know.
Can we though?
Yeah.
That better be better.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Josh, go take your meds. What's going on? Why do minorities destroy and burn their own neighborhoods down?
That sort of sucks. It was comfortable as hell. Josh
is very smart because every comment that he puts out there, it's kind of smart.
So I shall sit in the grass.
It's like wishy-washy kind of great borderline
down the street, not doing anything.
Good, Josh. Come on, Josh. Get it together. you're not concerned about the fire that we're gonna see. I'm gonna show you that due process one is cool for rioting. I understand the outing. Man, I really don't think it's gonna be a good problem. You should be able to hear me. You should be able to hear me. Josh, stop playing with me. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me now? Hey, can you guys hear me or not? Don't play with me, I'm telling you. Okay. All right, can you hear me now? I know you're gonna hear me now. Can you hear me now?
I've never in my life seen no shit or thought I would ever see some shit like this. First of all, this is like the Rodney King.
Oh.
This is history we're witnessing right now. We got coronavirus, we surviving.
All right, thank you. The Kai family.
And a fucking riot in 2020, all of that? What? You can't tell
Man,
me
Josh is on fire.
that you've ever experienced in your fucking life, right? Listen, Minneapolis, black people, white people, Asians, Mexicans, Native Americans, we all need to stick together against all these motherfuckers.
Message.
All white people ain't bad. They drove a car through the Mall of America. Hey, they drove a car through the Mall of America. God damn it, I'm about to go give me all the Jordans. Holla at me, follow me on Instagram. Kinglish _English.
Oh boy. That's an epic fail right there. Giving your Instagram. Jesus Christ. But guys, let's hit 600. Let's hit 600. 1,600 subscribers today, guys. Okay, I'm not leaving until we get 1,600 subscribers. I'm sure we can do it, guys. Loot, torch, repeat. Tommy, come on, you're getting there. Thank you, Josh. There we go. Smitty boys, they don't even care the man died. They're just joining in cause they think this is cool or the right thing to do. It's honestly pathetic. That's a point. That is a point. Build a school in Africa, they'll burn it down. Now you racist, bro.
Hey, the liquor store open, man. We about to go loot. Hennessy on us. Hennessy on Minneapolis police. That's what it's on. Peace up.
Who was that guy? Okay. All right, I gotta put you in time now, man. Sorry. CJ, got you in timeout. He's going crazy. Look at that. I mean, I can't stop watching. I mean, when I watch this, it's just like, it's just very sad, man. Oh wow. You know, I kind of get upset when they're start, you know, they're going to South Side and these things like that. Because this should not be just like you know, type. It's just bad, man. Wow, there's if you look into if you look on Facebook, on YouTube, they're not showing any live streams of this what's going on right now. So if you weren't able to clock one of these things, you won't get it. This is just crazy, guys. Don't mean me that. It's probably crazy. This dude is a meme. Okay, guys, let's go back. Let's go. Okay, I was about to say he was cool. Then there you go. Give me the Jordans. Martial law is coming. I don't think martial law is gonna come to the city because I don't think the mayor has the strength, the institutional fortitude to do this. I think the chief of police, it's brave enough. I think the chief of police will do it, but I don't think that the mayor will have the balls to do that. Lonky's good night. He confused. Wrong is not a point. This dude is a meme. A man is dead. Not America will pay. Now, got you. Tommy Gun 1776. Kawhi family. I got a Kawhi family. Where are you? Kawhi family. Amanda also, let's destroy a city. This is not good. I get it. I mean, there's a bunch of you guys out there telling me the same thing, you know. There's a big problem when it comes to riots, or when it comes to destroying a city. I mean, this is crazy. But anyway, guys, I am going to end the stream right now, and I'm going to put a link on the description below right here. You're gonna see a link from me. It's gonna take you straight to Unicorn Riot, so you guys can follow Unicorn Riot and watch what they're posting. Okay. I want to say to all you guys, thank you so much. To everybody that helped me out tonight, you guys are amazing, like for real. I mean, I mean, you guys are amazing. Can't say more to you guys. The second thing I will tell you guys is, once you go to Facebook, I know everybody has a Facebook page. Share this damn page so more people can see what's going on down there. Okay, we need to have awareness, guys. To everybody that commented right there, thank you so much. Don't forget to go to, when you get a time, later on tonight or tomorrow, go to the video, to my video, go to Diesel's page and subscribe to his channel. He's upcoming, about to be civilian. He's still in the military for a couple more. No, he already retired. I think he's on terminal leave. So you guys are amazing, guys. I cannot tell you more. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And here is the link, so you guys can go ahead and follow those guys out there. Okay, guys, thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. Okay, I'm gonna leave the page here. If you guys want to talk among each other, you guys want to continue the chat, but I won't be able to monitor the Kawhi family. Thank you so much. Monitor the stream. So have a good night, guys. I will see you in my next video.
Down the block from this. As I said a little earlier, it's going to be a strange thing to see. What the hell is that? Is that the clinic on fire too? This is the clinic on fire. I don't know about that one.
Hey guys, my bad.
There's 1, 2,
hey guys, my bad. Before you guys leave, I know some of you guys are still here. Let me see how many people are still here. 150? Don't go anywhere, guys. You guys won't be able to go to Facebook because the page is blocked. So stay here watching it. Don't forget to continue subscribing to the channel.
I hear Walgreens on 31st and Main Street.
If you don't have the page already on it, you guys won't be able to see it. My bad,
It's
guys.
pretty clear that the Minneapolis
They keep taking stuff down, guys. This is crazy. Alright, guys, so stay true, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can keep watching this right here. Hopefully, nothing crazy happens. Good night.
But again, they're not shooting at people. A lot of people are armed out here. Police are definitely not the only ones with guns. Behind me is the Target parking lot, and there's still a lot of people in there. What time is it? It's 2:30. Okay. The fire department was evidently like shooting water into the other adjacent buildings to this big condo. I don't think they got very far. They're still just like, everything is being expropriated from everywhere around here. As you heard a man say, it's just property. You can't get George Floyd's life back. Compare that to property, which most of these stores, corporations, and businesses have insurance. Again, we're literally 150 yards away from the police precinct. The Third Precinct, that is. The Third Precinct is where the officers that were involved in killing George Floyd they work out of. That's where they work out of.
Hey, all you guys watching, did they put your camera on yet?
What camera on?
They cut your feed on Facebook.
Oh, really? No, we're good. I think it was the...
Hey, this shit can be avoided. Don't be stupid. Don't be doing fuck shit. This shit can be avoided. Millions of dollars in damage. You watch the small store owners over there sweeping up the glass from their shops. It's their homies that did that shit. This shit can be prevented, bro. That's how it is.
And all of this niggas are missing out on live monsters. There ain't no tomorrow. I got here. But they ain't gonna be out here unless we can.
It looks like Colorado Springs are calling for solidarity demos. The ICE building in Portland has been occupied in solidarity with the Justice for George Floyd. Wow. Also, I'm reading. These are what I'm reading from conversations. One thing also says downtown well in Olympia being torn down. So it's definitely gone. As the news went global with George Floyd, the gruesome snuff film killing, murder of George Floyd, it went international. It was second on the news in Greece. Like, Greece played whatever they were playing for their first story, and their second story was Minneapolis. That was yesterday. After today, it might be number one on their stories. Again, what you're looking at is a condo building. It was not all the way built. It was being constructed for quite a long time. They've been trying to do different condo buildings around this area. They built another one back there that's new. And they have this one trying to get up right here. You can see the car's messed up the focus. There we go. Aldi is having some customers in this late night.
They lost totally control.
As I said, there's just expropriation season everywhere around here. It's sort of a shopping joint. This little thing behind us, the Target, I think it's literally called like some kind of mall. I never read the thing. It's probably Mini Haha Mall. You know, some of those things that are usually so close to you don't even really know what they're called, know what they are. This is one of those. Like, I don't know what it is. All I know is that Target and the high school and the buffet is all in the same place. MTS is the high school just behind us. Taught some kids that go there, that end up going there. It's a funny thing when they talk about alternative schools and just schools in general. I won't get into that. Look at it. If you want the Phenom in Blu-ray, you can't get it. Because it's already taken. thought he was actually in There's another fire in front of Cub. I don't know what it is. Just trying to look at it. I can't. I'm gonna have to get up. I'll have to get up and get you all a different view. Just give me a few moments. Could you pull this that way? Thank you. That's all you. Here's a cat. All right, you all. Stay safe. Hey, Jake. This is your dude right here. Yeah? My name is Nico.
You're the reason I came out.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, we came out because of you, man.
Word. You want to say anything?
Him, right here. Say it.
I don't know. Just thank you for what you're doing, man. Like, I wouldn't have been out here and gone to a specific spot if it wasn't for you. I was at Plano Castile, obviously, in St. Paul, but like I said, thank you. You're doing good work. I love your commentary. Keep it up, man.
Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
You want to say anything? What's your commentary? What's your take on this whole situation?
What we doing like fuck Swill?
Exactly.
Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
That's how we feel.
Exactly.
Burn this motherfucker down. Burn this bitch the fuck down.
Just R.I.P. Minneapolis.
Word. Thank you. Appreciate the good words. Yeah, you did a good job. You want to talk about it? Why'd you do it?
Because, I mean, if we're gonna be out here fucking doing this shit, we might as well clean up after ourselves. Like, it's fucking bullshit, but gotta fucking pick up. It's our city. We keep saying it's our city. They're not gonna take care of it. What could be worse?
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, what brings you out here?
Honestly, the same reason everyone else is out here. It's for George Floyd. I couldn't sit this one out. I genuinely am speechless. Though, like, I'm not a person of color, I cannot not be here for the people that it's affecting. So, power to the people.
Thank you. Anything else you want to say?
Fuck 12.
Thank you. Such a statement of Fuck 12 is new too. It's like, it's a beautiful thing to hit the mainstream and to continue on the way it has. Like, Fuck 12 is literally known through these circles so much now. In the beginning, Fuck 12 was like, people didn't really understand. They're like, wait, what is 12? But go back and to look at the Baltimore uprising, Freddie Gray. That's where Fuck 12 materialized, from my understanding. I could be wrong. So I guess that is not a fire inside the clinic. Okay, that's cool. Not sure what it is on fire. I guess we'll go try to see. This is a Wendy's that's on fire. The Wendy's is done for. They just renovated this Wendy's, by the way. It took them like 6 months to renovate it, maybe a year. And it was all renovated. I don't know if you could tell, but like, it looks like a suburb Wendy's. It looks like a new Wendy's with like new exterior, and that's what it is. I mean, I think the bricks stayed the same, but the parts of the top parts and the other parts, I think, oof, it's hot. But look at that. R.I.P. Wendy's. I haven't really seen people throw anything at the police in a while. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Right when I get out here, they extinguish the fire. I mean, I guess it's good they extinguish it.
You gotta record the crane, bro. You gotta record the crane. The crane's about to collapse.
Oh, where's it at?
It's right there. It's moving.
Oh, no way.
Making a collapse.
Okay, good call. Good call. You want to talk at all while you're out here?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Thank you for the info. Well, there goes that thing collapsing.
It's moving right now.
Yeah, okay. So it's this one right here, you think, huh? Is it on fire or is it just like close to the fire?
It's close to the fire, but it's nothing.
Really? Because it's so hot.
Did you see how far you were? It was so hot earlier.
Yeah, you saw it earlier?
Yeah, it was fucking hot. It's moving around.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a picture of the video of the crane moving around. This is the crane right here. Wow. Good picture, good video.
It's bent, you can tell.
Yes, I can see that. Yeah, you're right. It's bent like that way. Ooh. Yeah, what's it gonna smash into? Oh, yeah. That's a very large crane. If it falls, where shall it fall to? This fire earlier, as you just heard, it was so hot, like so hot. 250 degrees. Probably not that. Wow, Wendy's has like this extra garbage shack in the back. I don't know if it's a garbage shack, maybe it's a storage spot. That's all up. That's all up. That's all over. We walked by Wendy's earlier before it was on fire. And it was just smashed up. But you knew it was only a matter of time. We get from the heat, it tore away the menu. This Wendy's was frequented a lot. A lot of people frequented this Wendy's continuously. Like, it's not just like a Wendy's. It seemed like a lot of people went to this. I could be wrong. It just seemed like a lot of people went there. The expropriation continues in Aldi. I'm not sure what's left. The same with Target. I don't know what will be left of Target, especially with the sprinklers going off in Target. What up?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Doing good.
You want to talk at all?
What's that there?
I'm live right now.
Live?
Yep. On Unicorn Riot. We're alternative media.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you feel? There's this fire going on. The fire was for a reason, it seemed. The community came out. What's your feeling about everything?
I'm gonna tell you just like this, man. You know,
I mean, I ain't down with nobody getting hurt, you know. We all human, we all got the same 24. You know, we all got the same opportunities, you know. We should be looked at the same, you know. I think this is an unfortunate situation, you know, but hopefully it'll open somebody's eyes, because I don't believe this is going to stop. You know, them killing people, unarmed people, you know, that's never going to stop, man, you know. That shit, excuse me, language.
You can say shit.
Okay, that shit been going on since before, you know what I mean? So, ain't no change gonna come. Only change is we gotta change ourselves, you know? We gotta stand up, we gotta be more responsible for ourselves. And when we don't take responsibility, shit like this happens, you know? Just think of how many people have lost their job today, you know? Think about that man that lost his life though, you know? Humanize my hoodie.
Talk about that.
This right here, humanize my hoodie, it means I'm a human inside of my hoodie. I'm not just a hoodie. Stop the stereotypic thing. You know, like, I'm a black man. And because I wear a hoodie, they might stereotype me as a gangster. But I'm not no gangster. I work at a school, a middle school on top of that.
Fireworks.
So the same guy that you perceive as a thug is the same guy that's teaching your kids. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we gotta stop the stereotypic shit, man. You know, real talk. Humanized up, man. I mean, humanize me. You know what I'm saying? Just because I got a hoodie on doesn't mean I ain't a human, you know? That's how I feel.
Anything else you want to say? With George Floyd's murder in front of everybody's eyes with the video, what is your feeling about justice? How do you feel that justice should be had? How does the community get justice? How does Floyd's family get justice? What's your thoughts?
To be honest with you, man, there's no such thing as justice when you lose a family member. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, number one. But I also want to point out, number two, he didn't only die from that man's knee on the back of his neck. Check his face out. His face was right by the exhaust pipe. You dig what I'm saying? If you put your lips around an exhaust pipe and and get choked at the same time, you're definitely gonna die quickly. You're gonna be in a lot of pain, and a big guy like that will not be able to get up. You know, and what I got to say to the family, ain't nothing you can really say to them, man. You know what I'm saying? How can you tell somebody, sorry, but I killed your son. Sorry, but I killed your uncle. Sorry, but I killed your nephew. You can't tell nobody that shit, man. So, I send my heart out to y'all, to the family, and everybody else, your opinion don't matter.
Thank you. Anything else you want to say?
Humanize my hoodie.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. So it seems like the fire department is down here spraying water into the side of this building. What's up?
I don't find
yeah, unicornriot.ninja is our website. We're on Facebook and Twitter.
I got you. Hey, man, I like what you do, man. I'm a cameraman, too. I'm trying to be.
So,
where you get your shit from?
Through the support of our supporters, basically. Yep, from the people. But yeah, it's just a bunch of rigs that we had to create. You and I. So yeah, you can read it right here. Just type that in. It's gonna find you. You're gonna find it. Is that Facebook now? Yeah. I know, phones, right? Come on.
After they burnt all the towers down around here.
Hey, be careful because this crane might be falling someday soon.
Yeah,
so while you're over here,
I'm
just
about
be
to
aware.
get ready to get away, yeah.
So pop it in your memo or something. Write it in Unicorn Riot, so make sure. And then, are you on Twitter at all? Instagram? Yep. Okay, we're on Instagram too. Yep. Oh, you can take a picture of this too. Yep. I don't have a card or else I would give you a card.
That's all right, man.
I hand them all out over. What's your name?
My name's Stuntman White, man.
All right, Stuntman White. My name is Nico.
My name's Nico, too.
Shut up.
My name's Michael Nico.
Tight. N-I-K-O or N-I-C-O or what?
N-I-K-O.
Oh, word. Tight. I like that. I like that. All right, man. It's good to meet you, bro.
My man out here putting in work with the community, you know what I'm saying? Unicorn Riot, believe that.
Peace. There's still hundreds of people out here. There was a sideshow going on in Target. You could hear while we were interviewing. I forgot his name that fast. Besides Nico, I forgot what he had said because I got so turned up when he said Nico. And it's a cool thing. I'm not Nico. You can hear it in the background, I think. This is it right here, though. Free shit for everyone. Fuck Jacob Fry. Jacob Fry is the mayor of Minneapolis. This is a brand new condo that was supposed to be built. That is on fire. For the last hour or two, when it started, it was so hot. Hundreds of degrees. It's getting a little, well, not really. It's like 3 in the morning. I'll bring real quick personal things. The flames are picking up in both of these fires as the wind is really strong. That's like something that, I don't know what that is. So here's this crane possibly will be falling over at some point. We don't know. If that falls over, that would be too bad for anybody that is around. The AutoZone is that building with the brick, with the flames coming out of the top, the smoke coming out of the top. Fire. Like literally the fire department is just sitting here. They're spraying this side building. They're not doing anything about windows. It's all the way burnt up. The only part that's not burning is the brick. Wendy's, Minnehaha Lake. On the south side of Minneapolis, George Floyd was murdered 2 days ago on Memorial Day. Sort of like broad daylight murder. People filmed it. Without that film by Darnella Fraser, people would not have got justice and would not have reacted like this. Speak on it. What's up? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Oh shit, how you doing? Hey, what's this? International media?
Yep. Alternative media. Unicorn Riot.
Yeah, man.
Talk about it.
It's crazy, man. It's terrible at the same time. It's terrible. Seriously, it's sad, man. It's really sad. Sad.
How do you feel about the murder of George Floyd?
Man, that's really sad too, because you can't replace life. This is replaceable. All this is replaceable, you know what I'm saying? The life, when you take life, you can't replace it, you know what I'm saying?
But we want
the problem is, but we don't want this one either. This is not going to serve no justice. Mighty in this motherfucker, bro. Finesse one game, finesse one way. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. That's him too. Encore Riot.
Unicorn
Riot. But yeah, man. Shit, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, you know, we lost a brother, and we lost the whole neighborhood.
You seek for justice until justice.
Lost, right? It's a lost. It's a lost. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's sad, man.
Stay live.
Anything else you want to say?
This is history right here, you guys. This is history.
Because I don't live too far from here. I gotta go to Cancun.
So dark out here, it's gonna be hard to see. All the stoplights are out. The street lights are out. There's no stoplights, no traffic signals whatsoever.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. You're sick of everything. Our fucking city is burning down. Damn, so what, man? I understand that. Nobody else died. Nobody else died. This ain't the way. This ain't the fucking way. This is the... What the fuck are you talking about, man? Where you from? I'm from the dirtiest South. I'm north. Listen, that building burning.
You say you from the dirty South, talk to me. Nah, nigga, you say you from the dirty South. You know when nigga go through in dirty South, you say you from the dirty South. You can have my boys, nigga. You know what
I already know.
Say what you gotta say. You see that shit, Arkansas.
Say what you gotta say to make us feel better about somebody dying. Say what you gotta say about somebody else dying.
It's their fault, bro. Don't even like yelling at them. It's their fault. They get this. That's the enemy right there. It's their fault. Like you do know. Did you know Floyd? Did you know Floyd? Tell me that. If you didn't know him, was you with him, son? Was you with him when he supposed to be coming out and coming back? You ain't gonna feel me, bro.
Infiltration right there. Listen to me. Infiltration right there. Infiltrate us. Infiltrate us right now. Trying to infiltrate us.
What the fuck happened with Orlando County?
Look at me. Look at me. Infiltrate us. Got still, motherfucker. You guys care about the motherfucker? You just fucking shot at? Little kid? Little kid? Little fucking kid?
That's a bigger bitch.
Everybody he can go white. I know I don't I don't give a fuck right now, right now. You got one more motherfucking time to say something respectful to me. You got one more goddamn time.
What'd you say?
Look, he just walked in by the cops. Yeah, he did. Motherfucker I was just talking to.
On their side?
He walked right over there. The one I was just yelling at, remember?
Yeah, it's hard to see everything that's going on, man.
In there. I sat there and I got him. I got him on fucking. Yeah. He's right there. Look at him walking away.
I can't see in the dark. Damn, good eye, good eye.
Good, bro? Y'all look the same to me. Shit, man, right here.
Are you okay? Y'all good, brother? All right. He's down on his knees. Looks like he's praying.
That's what I just said. I'm not getting my ass beat.
Wow, that's a lot of cops in riot gear. I wish you guys could see this. It's so hard to see. Probably at least 100 of them now. Most of their vests say State Patrol. You can't even see them, it's too dark. I need a spotlight, I need a battery charger. Been live for a really long time. I don't know what's going on over here. It looks like somebody's hurt.
If your shirt isn't...
I seen you at Lake Tahoe last year. You was there, huh? Lake Tahoe? Yeah, I know I seen you. I was there. You was there, bro. That motherfucking cocksucker over there. Bro, he was there, bro. He was at Lake Tahoe, bro. That shit no more. You got flow. Bro, this shit hurt my can, bro. I loved it. Oh my God. Ready to die for your cause? Your numbers instead of their fucking. Because I am. They told me he's perfectly safe. How's your family? Y'all shoot me? How's your family, man? Being able to call us? You're all right? I'm here's motherfuckers down here to hear us. Hey, as I am. Oh, they've been working on Trayvon. They've been working on you. 164, I can. 166, right here, man.
Where's 209? He's my favorite.
Where's 209? Where's 209? Where you at, 209? Sure. Oh, yeah. You can tell. You can tell which ones are doing what. Yeah, man. I love him.
Sorry, babe. My bad.
You try to look left and right, and left and right, and it's like, bro, I can tell you're trying to avoid eye contact. It's crazy. I haven't made eye contact since I've been here. Oh, you're super They know better. They're embarrassed. That's shame. Fucking with you. You're gonna feel a sting when you go down in the third round. That's pride. Fucking with you. Hey, y'all know y'all ain't here for that, right? Look, Benny. Hey. Red Bull? Hey, yo, Red Bull? Hey, yo, Red Bull? George, yo, Red Bull? Are you a Red Bull?
Where's that lane
Is
coming
Red Bull
from?
fighting against Red Bull in the city? Disgusting. I expected better. I expected better. These are your own people. This is your unit. This is your company, my guy. This is your city. What are y'all doing? This is your company here. This is where half of y'all are from. You're betraying your battle buddies right now. You are fucking breaking the #1 rule. You're betraying your battle buddies right now. Fucked up, man. Don't go back to Fort Benning talking about battle buddy love and this and that after today. Try your best to recognize me. Disgusting. You're hitting your own company, my guy. What the fuck? What are you doing, dude? Wow. Are you not embarrassed?
Hey, Bailey, I'm gonna be around, but
I'm embarrassed for you. Who's your recruiter? Who got you on? How many of you lost to 30? Hey, Mason. Y'all really came out here? Y'all want to take the L? Why are you Mason when that goes through? You think this shit's funny, huh? No! No!
This shit wild, bro. Look, he on something. Look, he ready to blow. He's ready to blow.
When y'all go home,
where's the man in charge? What do you actually? What's your action? Up there. It's his little. I think it's his little man behind him. The chief of police. They
got the National Guard up there too.
Yeah. Is that what the guys on the green are? Yeah.
I see at least a dozen National Guard out here, probably more than that, plus the 6 on top of the building. On top of, I don't know, up to 100 cops at this point. It's a lot more than what you can see here.
Building, but not our buildings. They're protecting their building, but not ours. What about the grocery store where people need to eat? The hospital, the bank,
fire department.
There's an officer down there.
Hey, hands up!
Why the fuck not?
They have to plan ahead. You always have to make
Are you okay?
Cool. Tell him they some bitches.
Who? Are you okay?
He's limping.
Oh.
Who got mace, bro? Where's he at?
Are you all right?
Yes.
What happened?
How we go?
Oh, shit. Oh, they're spraying the crowd. They're spraying the crowd. I'm getting back. I gotta get back. They're spraying the crowd. Looks like mace. I don't know. Oh, they're shooting rubber bullets. They're shooting rubber bullets, guys. I gotta get back. Oh, shit. Rubber bullets. More rubber bullets. Damn, you can hear them. These guys, they tried to go behind the police fence. They got sprayed, they got shot with rubber bullets. All right. More rubber bullets. A lot of people are really drunk out here. They smell like alcohol. The air just smells like fire, alcohol, and weed. Oh, gotta get back. Watch out, brother. Watch out, brother.
Lay on your ass, cuz. Hey, don't walk over there, cuz. Lay on your ass.
I don't know if people have either moved on to another location, started rioting somewhere else. There's less people out here for sure, though. All the street lights are out. All the stoplights are out. People are just driving wherever they want, whatever direction they want to, parking in the middle of the street. There's broken glass everywhere. Multiple buildings on fire. More than what we can see right here. There's some down the street too.
Holy Trinity Church has a medical tent.
All right, I'm just gonna tell you in case, or say that again in case anybody else is watching.
Holy Trinity Church, about 3 blocks from here, has a medical tent set up. If you need masks.
Is that on Minnehaha?
Yeah.
So 3 blocks south of Lake Street on Minnehaha, medical tent set up.
Yeah, if you need water, masks, medical attention, any of it, we have it.
Thank you.
Go there.
Thank you. Are you from the church?
I'm not from the church. I'm part of the volunteer staff.
Okay, thank you.
And
Yeah, people just got sprayed with mace.
Band-Aids, gauze, and milk of magnesium that doesn't have the mint in it.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, dear. What about it? I know this.
There's outlets in there.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You got hit, brother? He got hit in the leg. They got you with the rubber bullet, brother?
Yeah.
All right.
These protests have been happening ever since this incident. So at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, Senator Amy Klobuchar released Trump said he has already directed the FBI and Department of Justice to take a look into the death of George Floyd. Now, video had shown a Minneapolis police officer pressing his knee on Floyd's neck while Floyd said he couldn't breathe. He was pronounced dead at a hospital after being detained by police. President Trump tweeted, quote, "At my request, the FBI and the Department of Justice are already well into an investigation as to the very sad and tragic death in Minnesota of George Floyd." He went on to say, "I have asked for this investigation to be expedited and greatly appreciate all of the work done by local law enforcement." He added, "My heart goes out to George's family and friends. Justice will be served." Now, the president's tweets come just hours after Mayor Jacob Frey called for the officer involvement in the arrest to be charged with Floyd's death. And Minneapolis Police Department has already fired 4 officers who were involved with this call. I do want to quickly just change gears here and show you a look at, this is Los Angeles. We do have a protest for George Floyd happening in Los Angeles as well. And so this incident that happened here a little bit earlier, these protesters started to make their way across this freeway here. Police were trying to keep them at a safe distance from other vehicles. They started to, protesters started to climb onto the cop car, so the cop was trying to leave the area, and someone was sitting on the hood of the police car when the police started to take off and had fallen off of the police car. So that is why now paramedics and it looks like the fire department have responded here. Again, this is a live look at some video in our choppers up above the Los Angeles area. They've stepped out here tonight to show their support to George Floyd and the protesters in Minnesota. Going to take us back to Minnesota, though, since we do have those live aerials coming in from that area. A little bit earlier this evening, I did see some kind of white on the ground there. It looks like they may have been doing tear gas into the crowd. That did happen last night. And so state leaders in Minnesota, along with Hennepin County attorneys, say a thorough investigation into Floyd's death is underway, but they did decline to say when charges would come down. So if you do want to get the latest information, you can always head on over to fox10phoenix.com. We also have a number of different stories on there about this incident. And if you want to just continue to listen in, I'm going to give you the timeline of events that details the moments that led up to the death of the 46-year-old. And so George Floyd died at the hospital Monday after he was apprehended by Minneapolis police officers. Now, this was near the intersection of 38th Street and Chicago Avenue South. A video was taken by a bystander, and it showed one of the officers pinning Floyd to the ground, pressing his knee into his neck as Floyd repeats that he cannot breathe. You can go watch that video on fox10phoenix.com, also on Fox's Facebook page as well. Now, Floyd eventually becomes unresponsive, but the officer continues to hold his knee to the man's neck until an ambulance arrives. And so Monday, around 8 to 8:30, that's when officers had responded to a report of forgery in progress at where they then arrived. They encountered Floyd, identified as the suspect, in his car. Police say they ordered Floyd out of the vehicle. He was physically resisted officers. Floyd was in handcuffs, and then bystander video shows those moments that followed in which he was pinned down, one officer keeping his knee on Floyd's neck until he loses consciousness. Minutes later, then the ambulance arrives. Around 9:25 p.m. is when they officially called Floyd's death at Hennepin County Medical Center. So on Tuesday at 12:41 a.m., Minneapolis Police Department sends a press release on George Floyd's death, calling it a medical incident. Just a few hours later, 3:11 a.m., Minneapolis Police Department announces FBI will be part of the investigation. Then at 6:45 on Tuesday morning, Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Minneapolis Police Chief hold a joint press conference to say they've seen the bystander video, say, quote, "What we saw was horrible, completely and utterly messed up." Then at 8:46 in the morning, St. Paul's mayor released a statement writing, quote, "Video of a Minneapolis police officer killing a defenseless defenseless, handcuffed man is one of the most vile and heartbreaking images I've ever seen. The officer who stood guard is just as responsible as his partner. Both must be held fully accountable. This must stop now. So you can understand why these protests are happening again. This is the live look at Minneapolis, and we do have this other look of protests that are continuing to happen in Los Angeles as well. It does look like medical personnel have left that scene. They did take one person by ambulance away. And again, these protests have been happening ever since this incident. So at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, Senator Amy Klobuchar released a statement calls for thorough investigation into Floyd's death. Just before 10 a.m., the Minnesota governor then released his own statement writing, quote, "The lack of humanity in this disturbing video is sickening. We will get answers and seek justice." Then at 10:30 on Tuesday, so again, that incident happened Monday night. The very next morning, an attorney retained by George Floyd's family identifies him as the man who died. And so we learned who that person was in that video that had started to surface and go around. Memorials start to pop up outside of Cub Foods at that 38th Street and Chicago Avenue South. And by 11 a.m., Hennepin County Attorney's Office released a statement saying they're shocked and saddened by what appeared in a recent video. They'll be reviewing the case for possible charges. By noon, people started to gather for the protests at the site of Floyd's death at 38th Street and Chicago Avenue. So that is where these personnel are now as well. So noon yesterday on Tuesday, Minnesota chapter of Council on American Islamic Relations calls for the arrests of those officers. And then around 12:45, American Civil Liberties Union and ACLU of Minnesota responds, calling for fair, independent, and transparent investigation. They go on to say, quote, "You can't watch this appalling video posted by brave eyewitnesses on social media without seeing police officers' callous disregard for a black man's life. And you can't help but conclude that yet another tragic death was both needless and preventable." Now that again was ACLU Minnesota Executive Director John Gordon, who had said that in a statement. Just around 2 p.m. yesterday, the police chief did announce all 4 responding officers of that incident have been fired. And then around 4:30 yesterday is when demonstrators began to block traffic at Chicago Avenue and 39th Street. 5 p.m. the protest officially started yesterday. Hundreds gathered at the site of Floyd's death. And then just before 6, the Hennepin County Medical Examiner did release its first report. It says Floyd died at 9:25 Monday night. His cause of death has not been determined pending further testing and investigation by the Medical Examiner's Office, the Minnesota BCA, and the FBI. Now you may be wondering, why are we seeing Target here? Now this has also been a problem. Part of these protests is there have been multiple people who have gone in and been stealing items from Target, doing a lot of looting here in this area. This Target located right near where all the protests are happening, and you can see people coming in and out with lots of packages, and many people were even spotted loading TVs up into trucks. I'm going to continue on with the timeline just to give you an idea on what all has unfolded then since that Monday night. We talked about all the statements that have been released, the medical examiner's report. Well, 6:30 last night, crowds then were marching to Minneapolis's Third Precinct, and videos did show some demonstrators throwing objects at police squad cars. Police then were seen spraying